Yo, what's the deal? And you know what I mean? We got my boy right off the stretcher. He here too.
We got a special guest in the building. We got a special guest in the building.
Right off the stretcher.
It's not for y'all, child.
Right out of scene is physical therapist.
Do not hit the gunshot. Do not hit the gunshot.
If you hear somebody breathing hard, it's not me. I got a reflex. That's not funny.
Oh my God!
If y'all wondering why I'm in the middle and all these fat motherfuckers is on the couch, that's fucked up. I mean, I didn't want to be savage.
Okay, what was the theory?
What was the theory?
What was your question, Paul?
What question?
He was supposed to rank us fattest.
Who's the fattest?
Not least fattest.
Oh yeah. No, I was saying like, you know, based on our sizes, you know what I mean, who's most out of shape for their size?
Who's the most out of shape?
For their size.
For their size.
What the fuck does that mean? What is for the size?
For
your height. You look around.
My height, do I look like I'm more out of shape than you look for your height? Let's make a report card on that.
Who's fatter? You get a piece, sir.
Well, T-Rell, what's your answer? Stop pointing. It's not me. This is water weight.
All right, who would it be?
This is water weight.
Who would it be?
Whoever got solid weight.
That's ocean weight.
That's ocean weight. That's full of shit weight.
Ocean weight.
Whatever, man.
Oh man.
Ocean weight is crazy. Who would be number two? Who would be number two then? Who would be number two?
It's gotta be a dude for sure.
These two niggas is killing it right now.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Bro, AD naked neck. First of all,
Shoulder to shoulder.
what's it for me for? Bro, first of all, AD going blind, bitch.
AD last. AD for sure last.
No.
But for their size though, yeah.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Then 4.
Hey, you slimming down though.
I came in first place.
Down, man.
Fuck it.
Yeah, there it is.
I've been staying consistent. You gotta give it to me.
Your weight fluctuate for sure.
Yeah, but this is the most consistent I ever been in the gym.
That's good, man.
Like I go like every day now.
I'm
proud of you, man.
And he been taking that shit to that pen.
No.
Oh, that unzipping shit?
You admitted that.
That unzipping shit?
Yeah,
Oh
he take it. You
Would you
should
do
take
it?
it. Y'all should
Would I
fuck
take
with it.
unzipping?
Yeah.
No, that's for diabetics. I'm not diabetic. It is diabetes.
Are you sure?
I was like, sure. Not yet.
Are you sure? You about what cheesecake?
Nah, I know I am not. And I haven't had a cheesesteak in 2-3 days. What the fuck you talking about? I'm not diabetic. I'm not diabetic.
Hey, that nigga came here. He said he was looking at the muffins.
Oh, God.
Hey, he said I didn't touch the
touch it,
muffins.
though.
I touched him.
You know who did?
You
No, I wasn't going to be the first
You know
person.
who did touch it though?
I can go ahead.
True. Pops. Then he probably turned the air conditioner on.
No, that shit was on when I sat
I had them
down.
turn that on when I got here.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's see.
I showed some restraint. Come on. I'll get to him later.
Hey, this nigga dude don't be having the AC on like 40, bro. He be
like,
cold in here.
That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. I had the AC.
That's a good feeling.
Bro, first of all, these fucking lights is fucking just around on your fucking face. It gets hot in this motherfucker.
Bro, I'm closer to the lights than you, bro.
I don't be feeling that, bro. I'm sorry.
You don't sweat on camera when you recording it.
Not really.
Sweat on camera while you sit down is crazy.
Man, that's crazy.
That's a nigga workout for the day.
Man.
He be like, I'm parched.
Hey, man.
Hey, sweating on camera.
While you sit down.
You wouldn't relate. You
Hey, I started sweating on camera the other day. I ain't gonna lie.
We was nervous or something?
I don't know what's going on. I gained some little weight too, man. I'm 181 pounds.
You going through menopause. That's you doing.
That nigga say you going through menopause.
Before AD, he got the room fixed in there. I used to sweat.
But that was bad though.
That nigga room was like a sauna. Nigga.
Nah, that shit was bad though.
I didn't know until I was in the back one day and I was like, this is what they go through.
Nigga.
This shit was bad.
I be telling nigga every street, I'm like, cuz it's burning back here. He in the front chilling with fans on him and shit.
Now you know what's the fucked up part? And you got a bunch of people that not even saying nothing. Like
They just in
some of them out.
suffering.
Goddamn.
They thugging it out.
Thugging it for sure.
Thugging it out,
That's a hot
man.
ass
Thirsty
room.
for the camera. I'm leaving. Fuck all that.
You came through.
Yeah, but I was there for about how long?
Crip walk.
30 minutes.
Crip walking every time.
But we in the building, man. My
That was
boy
before you had 40
Dejon.
million people there.
Man, we really
true.
don't care about what you talking about right now.
We do. We do.
Love you.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? We got Dejon in the building, man.
Shout out to Dejon,
It's
man.
your first time being on camera since the accident. I mean, well, the incident. You know what I'm saying? The incident, man. And then, you blessing us with your presence to come, tell your story, bro.
Yes, sir. I feel like I owed y'all that.
What better place to come in?
But thank you for coming.
Yeah, all right. Don't be like that.
We had snacks for you. You didn't touch it.
Yeah, we
had some Doritos.
All right, that's good. All right.
He said he didn't touch the muffin.
Be specific. Nah, man, I just pulled up. I pulled up so I could, hear I Told You So in person.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wanted, you feel me?
That's real nigga shit, though.
I respect that. I respect that.
You feel me? I definitely should have listened to y'all. You feel me? And regret my decision of going over there in general, to be honest, for real. So I just pulled up to, you feel me?
So that's why you picked us first?
Yes, gave y'all the exclusive. Because I knew I was wrong for going over there, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, so it's because all the shit that you talked about, all the heat that you gave us in the beginning, and all that Barry Gordy bullshit, that
ran. Gotta be bullshit.
No, it was with me and him first, because like I said, I didn't know.
Oh, here you go making it about you, bro.
No, it's true.
It's the truth. Nothing wrong with being inspired by that. That rendition was great. I mean, I loved it. Whatever you were saying, when I look back at that interview, it did teach me a lot of the headspace where we needed to be in, because I definitely got checked right then and there. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely not a part of none of this shit. You definitely don't have a stake in none of this shit. You're definitely not a partner. You're not looked at as a partner. You're not anything up here. But we were taking it as for what it was, you know what I mean? And we was trying to use it, to further our career. I agree. And and do what we was doing though. But you were giving before me, you were giving AD ass a hard ass time for being up there with the white man.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say that he was giving me a hard time for saying that there should be more black people on the radio. And then the conversation just went left. And that's why in the second interview we did, you apologized to me for
100%.
how you reacted to it. But the conversation just went left. You referring to the first interview.
Yeah.
The conversation just went left. And when I brought up the employee thing, again, like I told you in the second interview, it wasn't to insult you. It was just me putting like a boundary up. Like, it's a factual statement. I didn't come there for that. I came there to talk about the report card. There was no radio DJ on that report card. That wasn't what I was up there talking about. I was up there talking about.
But that's kind of your claim to fame a little bit, right?
The rap report card?
No, your opinion about the radio.
I wouldn't say that's my claim. If people don't walk up to me,
I'm saying,
walk up to me and say rap report card.
I would say that 100%.
Yeah. But people who really know me, like Day One, Dejon Paul supporters, the Dan Lay supporters, know that I've been pushing for there to be more black people working on the radio and just more black media representation in general since 2018, 2019.
Yeah. Which is not wrong at all. But do you feel like now seeing everything through a scope that you could have went about that a different type of way?
I feel like I could have minded my business.
Okay.
Because the same people that I was fighting to get radio jobs and brand deals and sponsorships and more black media representation turned around. You see black media people disrespect me all the time on a daily basis to say they're going to put me out of business and you shouldn't do a report card. We don't grade music. We don't cover music like that. Just promote it. Different things you've heard from black media people on camera, on audio about me. So in hindsight, I could have just minded my business. I never applied for a job at Power 106 or any radio station. So why am I speaking up for other people to get hired on radio?
Say hi. She's black. She works for Power 106.
Yeah.
I didn't say they didn't have zero people. Okay. I didn't say they had zero, but you want more.
I see more. Hey, Bun, I seen it coming.
They exist.
What's wrong with more? If it's 5, you want 10. If it's 10, you want 20.
But I think I don't think there's nothing wrong with hiring whatever X amount of people, right? It's kind of like how. Like I've always wondered if Asian people feel the type of way about Mexicans working at Chinese restaurants all the time. Like that's always been a thought, right? You never know.
Real shit.
Some people
But
that shit do cross my mind.
I think. What you say?
I say do cross my mind when I see him. I'm like, that's crazy.
But is it good?
And I rock fire.
But is it good?
I'm like, yeah, it's all Mexicans.
Is it good?
So
fire. They cook everything up.
Okay, so with that same thing, do you feel like it's like a pick and choose when you want to choose your battles when it comes to who you go at? Because I feel like even when we got hired there, you definitely were like, well, I'm not even there anymore, but that's still my family, right? We still have a podcast together. You definitely went on a whole like thing about Letty and Vic, because I honestly don't give a fuck about music. I'll do my part when I help interview and do all these things, right? And I remember you mentioned that you took a whole clip and put it up there about when I say, and even that got took out of context, but I don't give a fuck. It's not my lane. I don't make money off music. I make money off my jokes. I'm very blessed. I have a whole career. I'm touring. I'm doing all these things, movies, all this, podcasting. It's going amazing for me. But do you feel like when you're attacking, you feel like, do you go at specific people just like I know you don't like Hed, and I don't know if you like Letty or not, but you definitely love to argue with her about certain opinions.
I love to argue with her. No, years ago she had tweeted, maybe in 2019, and I remember it. She asked you for a specific of how I attacked someone.
Yeah, go ahead.
But in 2019, she tweeted that if she was program director at Power 106, she would hire.
She said me, Cypress, and Vic,
3 Hispanic people to work there as personalities on camera. And I was just like, okay, what about some more black media people? They have plenty of Hispanic media people already. What about some black? That's just a question. So it's not an attack, it's an inquiry. You ask somebody, what about black? I've never say hire less Hispanics, I say hire more black people. But again, in hindsight, I could have just minded my business.
No.
Because I never applied to work there. I never had interest in working in radio. I don't feel like I have the voice for radio. So if it's not for me, why am I speaking up on behalf of other people who don't even feel the need to speak up?
But I think Letty was just like how I've always heard you say you're pro-black, right?
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I can't take that away from anybody being pro their race. I mean, obviously, if it comes with malicious takes, then you'll be like, okay. But you're always pro-black. But she said if. Letty wasn't even on the radio at the moment. I think she was speaking just being proud of her younger brothers that look like her, maybe come from the same background as her, which is, so was she wrong by saying that? And then you throwing she was just being proud of her. Like, if I was this who I would go based off, he's a DJ, he's a personality, and he's somebody that has history and background and all this in music.
She's not wrong for wanting who she wants to see up there in that hypothetical. Just like I don't feel like I was wrong for wanting to see more black people working on the radio or having media representation on the LA market. Yeah,
but I don't think it's wrong that you said, like, I think when you said black people, you made it a race thing instead of saying, oh, why not a Gina Views? Why not bring DJ Hed and them on their show? You didn't say specific name, you said black people. So now you're making, I know, but now you're making it a black and Mexican thing. Because she obviously brought up 3 Latinos that she believes were making a name for themselves.
Obviously. Yeah. See how she obviously brought up 3, so I said the obvious, hire some black ones. So just because she didn't use the word Hispanic and I used the word black, doesn't mean I made it a racial thing. If you say you would like to hire 3 Hispanic people and I say, well, what about some black, are there any black DJs or personalities that would...
Did you ever get that big boy like that for running the radio for 20 plus years?
I have definitely made posts about Big Boy back in 2019, 2020. But again, in hindsight, I could have just minded my business. I would be further off. My business would be better off if I... Why did I care so much for people that turned around and disrespected me? And why? So I have to look at that. That's just how I am. Accountability part of it.
Right. That goes back to like me and your first encounter, right? So I never forget. You was talking about chess records and you wanted to do stuff the black way. Yeah. And how is your viewpoint now? Because, you know, once you went to the other platform, I was like, we was all super shocked. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he's saying all this pro-black shit. He would never do this and call us employees and then go be an employee. We were like, nigga, this shit is crazy.
But I was employed at white-owned companies before I ever met you. I worked at a company called Ear Milk, where I was the first one to write about many LA rappers, including Blue Bus Clan, AZ Chike, things like that. That's a white-owned platform. So I was an employee for a white-owned company before I ever met you. One day I would like to be the president of Def Jam. That would make me an employee at a white-owned company. Any A&R at a major label is an employee at a white-owned company. So I never said there was nothing wrong with it. I just said what it was. And that's what we discussed in the second interview, where it's like, he was like, well, technically I was an employee. Technically you were. Just like when 100%. I worked there, I was an employee. They used to call me employee of the month, thinking it was going to offend me. And I'm like, shoot, that's a compliment. There's nothing wrong with being employed. The stereotype is that we unemployed, sitting at home on the couch, playing video games all day.
So what was the breaking point for you, you know what I'm saying, and then looking at it and looking back and saying, you know what, I was wrong. You feel me, for coming here, wrong. And these guys were actually right. I should have, you know what I'm saying, I should have followed in the footsteps of these guys. Like, what? At what point did you know you?
I just regret ever taking the job offer because I was offered the job. When I got the email from Miss Laura offering me the job, I should have ignored it. No disrespect to Miss Laura, but I should have ignored it. Or I should have replied back no. In hindsight, and there was always that gut feeling there every day, like, nah, you're not supposed to be here. That gut feeling. But I was ignoring it because, like I said, it was so many black media people. I have videos of them on IG Live. Like, I'm gonna put a day and lay out of business. I'm gonna get into covering music just to put a day and lay out of business. And those type of things. When you keep getting that, and then every time I post a music opinion, it's black people calling me out my name and calling me slurs and XYZ. You feel me? It's my interactions, my negative interactions for the most part are with other black people. So it's like at this point, I tried it your way as far as not looking at race and just that's my attempt at going in. I'm gonna put race aside and I'm gonna just go do my job and try to bring hip hop back to this platform.
But and move your platform forward as well too. Because I say, and move your platform as well too. It was beneficial for you.
Yeah. I have, I have my rap report cards up there all the time. But even on my first day, I'll never forget. My first day was me, Brick Baby, and Flacco in the No Jumper newsroom. What did I come up there with? 50 greatest LA rappers of all time list. You feel me? Because it was like August 2023, so that's like the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So I'm like, I'm leading with music conversation, hip hop conversation. I'm not up here to talk about
drama and shit,
and all the gossip and shit. I'm really up here. I'm not perfect, but I'm really up here to talk about music and to bring hip hop back to the platform. I attempted to do it, but like I said, there was always that gut feeling.
But you think once you started working there, your content became a little polluted with drama and shit like that?
Just by default, just by being in the
association.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to escape because I can sit here and talk about somebody's album who just dropped and everybody else like, oh, well, I didn't listen to it, but let's talk about this. Yeah, and it's not my room to control, like, cut the camera or XYZ or control the conversation like that. It's not my room.
It was gonna get watered down because you led with the racial conversation, and then then right behind it you leading with music and who's the greatest musicians, the greatest 50 rappers, and then right after that you got a platform that's not known for their hip hop. I don't care about their hip hop opinion. I don't give a fuck. So then you have your report card up there. So it's going to be automatically diluted. Soon as you brought it up and brought that shit up there, and then after all of the racial shit that you said, I mean, because we will interpret it as racial shit. You know what I mean? And we'll interpret it as that because that's what you led with. And it was just like, why can't black people do this? Why can't black people do this? Are you up here with the white men?
Not to cut you off, but to say I led with racial. When I came up there in January 2022, I had a rap report card that wasn't about race. It was just that. You asked me about...
But before the rap report card, we were leading with the radio. You know what I'm saying?
That's Twitter.
You know what I'm saying? But still, even whatever...
I didn't have a product. That's not a product. But the product was
we were knowing... But you came up there for...
Rap report card.
The rap report card and the controversial things that you were saying, which was sometimes leading with the racial conversation, black and Mexican on the radio.
I would like to see more black. I used to say I would like to see more black people on the radio, more black media representation. I still feel that way, but that's not my number one objective when I wake up in the morning.
But and even right now, you said you would go up there with the rap report card. And you said it wasn't your room. You were working.
Yeah, I worked there. I was in
That's how radio is, dog. It's not our room to control. So as much as we want to interpret about, you went up there and you had a goal, right? Let me talk about this rapper, this rapper, this rapper, this rapper. Right. When we got the job, I remember the first 3 people we brought up there. I think we brought Rucci up there and all that, and we did that by fighting for that. We let them just have Problem up there, and obviously Problem's the legend, right? Problem's these endless. But what I'm saying, when I worked there, our goal was definitely bring it back to LA. Yes, don't get me wrong, 100%. We brought in a lot of Latino based things, right? But we definitely, for somebody that I don't know anybody. I mean, the way you love LA rap, I can never take that from you. There's only 3 more people I think love LA rap like you, and that's Vic, maybe Gina, and a couple other people. You might not see eye to eye, but I think you guys' level of love for LA rap, but there's different ways, different takes, different ways to go about it. I agree with you on that. You guys all love LA rap. So what you just said right now about No Jumper, when you went up there and you had a goal, when we got the job and we got offered and we had all this contracts and all this money lined up, this is how much you're gonna get paid, this is gonna be your salary. As much as we pushed and fought for a lot of different things, we definitely, at the end of the day, it wasn't our room to where we wanted to play the new Doggy Bone. Shout out Rucci, I love Rucci to death. We couldn't do that because it wasn't our room when it came to controlling certain shit. Right. So I think that's and you didn't learn that, and I'm not saying you probably learned that before your other job, but you didn't learn that till you went to a platform and worked for somebody.
Experience the best teacher.
Yeah, 100%.
At the same time, Again, like I said, in hindsight, I just should have minded my business. That's all I could really say. I should have minded my business.
I would say
why
this
did I
too.
get involved in that? It didn't benefit me in any way.
I would say like you were maybe were looking at things from a fan standpoint, talking like a fan. And once you got into buildings and seen this industry, you like, okay, because a lot of people, you know, as artists and shit, you would look and say, damn, they're not supporting this, they're not supporting this, they're not supporting this. But when you really get behind there and you see it's a whole business that's being ran, it's like these people are not really dictating what's being played, who's getting interviewed, and what's going on too. So like that's why I feel like the way you would come at Charisma or the way you would come at Head, it was like they just doing their jobs in their spare time. Right. They are doing what they have to do to push the culture forward, like playing certain music that they don't have to play and shit like that.
Well, it's a difference between again, I wasn't always on the offense in all these situations, but these are incidents that happened years ago. We don't have to get into it. But I wasn't always on the offense with these situations. There would be time where I would simply tweet my opinion on my account about, oh, I would like to see more black people on the radio. And there would be black DJs saying, you're wrong. Like, no, that's not the case. That's not what we need to do. And I have those screenshots, and I can post those screenshots if I need to.
Do you feel like you can reconcile some of those relationships now? Because I feel like the way the media is going now, the way it's moving in a direction to where everybody is independent, and that independency is leading to, you know, bigger deals and more eyes put on you. Even walking down BET red carpets or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like you can reconcile some of that? Because I feel like you should. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you should go out there and do that shit because you are. You do speak, you articulate yourself very well. You know, you're very knowledgeable on what's going on. You have something that's great, though, but you can't do this shit by yourself, though. You know what I mean? You can't do this shit by yourself. You can't be out here by yourself, and you was at a platform, I feel like, that wasn't helping you to do exactly what you wanted to do.
I think it's a simple conversation. With you, a lot of people, they intimidated by you, bro, because you very, like...
How so?
You like you lead with like your
for your argument, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, you're not. It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
I respect what you be saying. I get it. You know what I mean? But that is very intimidating to a lot of people because a lot of people walk on eggshells in this business and they don't want to be seen reposting what you're saying, even though they might be talking about it in the rooms. You know what I mean? You're very outspoken, so they intimidated by niggas like that. Like, hey, hold on, nigga, you fucking it up for us. So they try to shun you. I get it. You know what I mean? But that's what you're doing with your report card. Like for somebody to come out and make grades about all these artists. You see, you got all these niggas that's way bigger than you, probably don't know you, and you getting attention from these niggas. Like, who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is he? Like, that lets you know.
Service purpose.
What your card is saying might be true. You know what I mean? Right. To a lot of cases. And some shit I agree with you on, some shit I don't.
That's how I go. That's how I go every
time. And I feel like
every time.
I feel like you carved a lane for yourself. Your report card is perfect. I mean, not perfect, but it's a part of the culture now when it comes to LA. Like people want to get better grades, and I mean, it is pushing people forward to want to do better and get a better grade and shit like that. You know, your approach was a certain type of way. We felt a certain type of way about it. I don't feel the same way that I used to feel about you. Huh?
Why didn't push you?
He gave me on there. He gave me.
See, that's the bullshit. He gave
me a D in person. No, he gave me a C in person. Then he gave me a D.
No, that's not how that happened.
And see, this my thing. And see, this my thing. What it got?
That's not how that happened.
He hasn't even dropped it 2 years. You should have gave me that. Hey, he bullshit out here. Hold on.
I'm cool.
Go back to my question because he didn't answer. Do you feel like you should reconcile some of those relationships, or do you even want to?
I definitely don't want to. But if you say that I should, I will really consider it. I'm a very understanding person. Yeah. So I will consider it, and I will, think on it and pray on it and all of that stuff. I don't necessarily want to, like that. It's not on my heart. God hasn't put it on my heart to do it. But if you're saying it would be beneficial to at least have the conversation and try, I'm down to try.
I mean, yeah, because you can't preach black excellence and us being together, and then you over here being a fucking renegade off to the side and not wanting to be with us and be together and help push the culture forward.
But with the white man.
But when I put my stop that pun,
the white man.
Stop
with
that.
The white man.
Yeah.
Pun,
stop that.
Man.
Yeah. Black.
Yeah.
What you say, nigga? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Hey man, I came here to hear I told you so. I came here to say I was wrong.
Yeah. But seeing your big ass on this damn
I ain't gonna beat you up big. You know by now. Where the muffins at?
Get the homie a muffin stack.
Goodness gracious.
All right, come on. I'm trying to hold it together. Come on. Yeah, I am. Because shit, now you got on cream pants. It's my last joke.
No,
you had on the white ones. Now
switched it up a little bit.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Off white today.
This my camera?
Yeah.
Right here?
It is right there. Got 2 cameras for you, big fella.
Hold on. Ain't that the goddamn pot calling the kettle, motherfucker? No, wait, the same. Wait,
all right, okay.
I'll consider it though.
Okay, yeah.
You make good points.
For sure.
Are you happy about Heads and Gina's new show?
Oh, I don't keep up with them. Both of them have me blocked, so I couldn't possibly keep up with them. I couldn't possibly keep. But
shout out to them, man. Is it that bad though? Like, I'm out the loop on what exactly was exchanged between y'all. I saw this shit on back in the day when I was there.
The same thing that happened is kind of a similar situation with both of them. As far as I created like a flyer, even a report card low key like a flyer format. I created a flyer or a meme. I posted. Head quotes it and said, "No, this is not true." The first one I posted was, "We need like more black people on the radio." I can show you. I'll show you. 2020. He said, "This is incorrect." No, this is incorrect. So that's how that sparked. And then with Gina, when obviously everyone knows this story, when I posted the rap report card, she made a room called Rap Report Card and was hosting it. Had rappers in there say they was gonna slap me, they was gonna kill me. I've been dead by the end of the week. All these things. Then I ignored it, refused to join it. The next day, I do my own room for Rap Report Card. She comes and interrupts it. And says, "Oh, this is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. This is not how we cover music out here on the West Coast. Even if you don't like it, you still supposed to XYZ, that type of stuff." We've had this conversation 1,000 times before. And that's when Mustard came in the room and co-signed and said, "No, Gina, you're wrong. Like, if it's not good, he's supposed to tell you he feels it's not good." I'll still repost it, but I'm gonna give you my opinion on it because I feel like I'm doing you an injustice by not telling you how I feel about it. Same way XXL magazine or Source magazine, there'll be an ad for an album in the magazine, but also if you flip to the review section, they let you know how they feel about it. That's what journalists do, in my opinion. So with both of them, who both have me blocked, it was just I post something, they respond to it in a way I don't appreciate, and it goes from there.
Obviously, you're not blind. So when it comes to the whole shit going on with Kendrick and Drake and other people outside of Los Angeles and the West Coast, taking Head's opinion and making it like the opinion that this is what represents the West Coast. Do you agree with all those platforms making Head like the head of like the opinion when it comes to West Coast rapping? What's going on with the beef?
I'm happy that he's finally stepping up and being the Coast Guard because I didn't feel like he was doing that for years. I felt like he was letting mediocrity and artists put out BS and he wasn't fighting for a key critical issue. So I'm glad that he's finally on his job. I'm happy to say that. And I know that by the time I'm 40 or at his age, I'll be doing great things like that as well. Respectfully. Respectfully.
All right, so look, let me ask you a question. You felt Head wasn't telling artists that they had bullshit records, basically.
I felt like not just him.
Because he was co-signing a lot of records.
I don't want to single out just him. It was a regime of LA media that was just West Coast, champion bullshit and not critiquing it, not saying the honest part about it, not giving any real retort to the music, just promoting it. And we're not just record promoters, we're media people. We have to talk about the music and
articulate. What years are you talking about with Head? Like,
yeah, because Head is very critical on music.
Well, maybe in person, I'm talking about publicly. Because when I came out with the report card, it was why is it so taboo if other people are criticizing music? Why was it so taboo? It was taboo because no one had, in the LA media scene, had critiqued music publicly. It was the first time you ever seen someone break somebody's lyricism or rank somebody's cadence, rank somebody's flow. But who else was doing that?
But I think, like you're talking and you're talking about just LA rap scene, right? So when it comes to, I went through your page earlier this morning when I was in bed and shit. And there was a gang of bullshit ass rappers on there. A gang. Oh my God, the unsigned shit, it was terrible. And I was going and I was wondering about like my boy Peso. He's running raps around half LA rap right now. NLE Costa, and I didn't see him on your page.
I go to my DMs to see if you sent me anything. I'll go to my email and see if you sent me anything.
But I think you're a journalist of LA, so I'm assuming you're paying attention when nobody else is, right? That's just how I see journalists.
But people send me music. Artists send me music. higher level artists send me music.
Yeah, so. And then I kept looking, and Bravo wasn't on there either.
Bravo was on my 2023 LA Freshman cover presented by Shockaware.
Yeah. And that was last year.
And also he was on my New Music Fridays post maybe about a week ago. I covered Bravo.
Was it a week ago?
About a week ago, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I was looking for Peso, and then I went to your report card, which was the first one you did was 2023 or 2022.
2022 was the first one I did.
Was Suede on there?
Money Side Suede?
Yeah.
I don't believe he was.
He wasn't, even though he had LA on lock.
Are you saying that he should have been on?
Yeah, I'm saying. And then I went to your IE one, and also didn't see a Latino J.I. Bands, which he's one of the top.
There's Hispanic artists on my report card.
Who? Other than Bravo and OGZ.
There's Lefty Gunplay on my report card.
That was recent. That's recent. I'm talking about before.
You asked me.
No, I'm talking about before. Before 2022, 2023.
Okay, so OGZ is not a Hispanic
That's one. That's one. Yeah, that's one. And
Two Tone Twins are Hispanic duo.
Okay.
I've graded Hispanic artists, but is there a point that you're trying to make?
Yeah. I'm wondering why you don't cover it the same. You because what's it called? You were getting ahead about being mediocre when it came to LA rap scene and stuff like that.
I didn't say he was being mediocre. I said that he was not. I feel like that regime did not speak their mind about how they felt about the music publicly.
And it was mediocre rappers.
I came out and told these artists that they're being mediocre. Yes.
Okay, and do you tell the artists that you post on your page that they're mediocre?
Yeah, a lot of those artists I post on the page will still get an F. A lot of artists that'll be on my freshman cover will still get an F. Like my readers might be interested in you, but me personally, I don't like the music. But my readers may still. I don't make the magazines or even make my Instagram page for what I like. But when I fill out the report card, I have to fill out to what I'm thinking.
You know what it ultimately is in Los Angeles too. We just got to learn how to take opinions. We have to learn how to take those opinions, and we need to learn how to respond to them.
Yeah.
Once somebody has some type of opinion that you don't like, you feel me? Because you falling victim of that too. As soon as you don't like that shit and you feel like it's out of pocket in your opinion, I think people go into left field. I think a lot of people just out here, just in general in Los Angeles, need to learn how to just take the opinion, you know what I'm saying, and
I ain't gonna never happen.
Yeah, like you just and do that. I think more so with
better with it.
I think what DoKnow is trying to get to more so too is just we would like to see a lot of he would like to see, and me too. Right. It's a lot of Hispanic rappers out here. I feel like are moving up in the game, and they should be they should be aligned with what's going on right now, because they are really killing it, and they need their respect. So and a lot of times too, I'm a victim of it too. Just saying, oh, you're the best Mexican rapper, or you're a Mexican rapper, or you good for a Mexican rapper.
Just best rapper,
just a best rapper, or just
more Hispanic rapper.
No, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you haven't covered any.
Right,
but when I look at the report card, and again, we're talking about giving mediocre shit a platform, or not being real with these mediocre rappers. I think that was your thing, right? Like with being more honest with them. And I think when I look at the report card, right? And yeah, don't get me wrong, I've seen the Lefty, I've seen the Bravo. I think you gave Bravo F the last one. I could be wrong. I think you gave Lefty an F. And then you gave OGZ like a C or something. And I was looking, and then because you're going based off, what's it called? You go based off numbers or no?
What do you mean?
You like impact?
Yeah,
does that go with numbers?
Yeah, but OGZ's impact was high. It was like a 10 or a 9 or something like
that. No. And I'm not saying specifically them.
Okay.
But when I'm looking through these rappers, and I know you said this plenty of times, where you said, this is my report card, you can make your own.
Yeah, obviously. Anytime what happened? Anytime we talk about, even when I used to pull up on y'all and we would talk about the report card, I would tell y'all mine.
This is yours.
Instantly ask you for your grade, like your score.
But when you're making the main one, and I think from a Latino perspective, right, and not even Mexican, because the Two Tone Twins, are they Mexican or they're like Puerto Rican or something?
Two Tone Twins?
Yeah, they're Mexican. They're Hispanic, but that's what I'm saying. Right. So I don't want to say just Mexican.
Oh, okay.
All these rappers could be Mexican, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I'm looking at it from a perspective, it looks like it's a pick and choose situation, because I see some of these rappers and I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Who the fuck is that guy?
It's people that say that about most of the artists.
Yeah,
like, anytime, even when I post regular memes, they like, who are these artists? It's people in my personal, like friends and family, like, why do you keep posting these people that we don't, why do you care about these rappers?
Yeah, I know.
Let me ask you a question,
most people don't know.
Go ahead.
Regardless
all
of
right,
artists.
we all know, you know what I mean? It's not the message sometimes, it's the messenger. You know what I mean? So if he was to make an all Latino report card, would it be perceived and respected by the Hispanic community?
I'm not asking him to make all Latino report because
I don't think so.
Would it matter?
Would it be respected by y'all?
Would it be respected? If I can't answer that because I'm not a rapper. So
I'm saying, like, if you saw him,
like if I saw it, would I be like, oh, this is cool? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe he's right about, because I'm full. As much as I don't like a lot of your takes, I can't take away some of the opinions you have. I'm glad you gave Blueface F. They be hyping shit up.
That was last year. He didn't
this shit. But you get what I'm saying. I can't knock fool. I can't knock. Like I said, it's a lot of things I don't like that you said, that you push, which is cool for. We're allowed to have our opinions. A lot of people don't like that these fools let me up here say nigga. People might be mad at them. A lot of people might not like how we get along and call each other bitch and all types of shit. So a lot of things people might not like. And we don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But when I'm looking at the report card and I'm seeing an artist that I'll look him up and they have like 1,000 followers and they drop one album and you graded them off that, and then I'm looking at like a Peso or a Suede that are selling out the Novos, touring, got songs with LLE Choppa and all these things. It does make me question.
My report card says long live or rest in peace Suede at the bottom. Right?
No,
I don't grade deceased.
No. What I'm saying before he was deceased. I'm saying before he was deceased.
That was on the first one.
Yeah, and I'm saying when I'm looking at it. Right. Like, was Peso on your recent one now?
I don't believe so. No.
Was there a reason for that, or it wasn't
intentional?
It wasn't intentional.
It was 56 LA rappers graded. Who else sat down and listened to 56 LA rappers? I can't get some people to listen to 5 LA rappers. I sat down and listened to 56 LA rappers' music for over a course of maybe 2 months, because I normally do it over the holiday season. But you're also a content person. You make content. You know what gets people riled up. When you're making a report card, you're like, damn, Peso, 18 years old, 19 years old, got a song with LLE Choppa, has millions of views in the last 2 weeks on his own. He's killing it. He's running. If we're talking about running laps, he's doing all these things right now. Do you sit there and go like,
Peso payroll or something, nigga?
No, what now? I can't be pro Latino. I can't be pro Latino.
Hold on. No, this is what I was gonna say. The way that you're talking right now is damn near mirroring what Dejon is saying.
No, I'm not. What do you mean?
When you're saying, he's saying like, oh, if he's looking at the radio, he wants more black people on there and more coverage and stuff like that. And you saying basically the same thing.
No, so what he's actually,
okay, so
hold on, let me get to really what you said, so we get to the fucking
I see that
room. Yeah, you
I get what
niggas on here, and these Mexican niggas is booming. Why the fuck you ain't put these niggas on there?
Or more coverage.
But there are certain Hispanic.
And
but he also just said based on who sends him music. That's what he said.
I get it.
You want to be on a
but I think if you're covering any rap, cover it all, right?
Yeah, cover it all, do it up. I get you.
Absolutely, it's a lot of artists.
Because then too, just because
I left Earl's sweatshirt off and I issued him a public apology. Like, I fucked up. He had a great project last year, and I still left him off just because I'm human. You know.
Yeah.
Make mistakes.
Every
year there's gonna be artists that's left off every year. But I promise you this, I will do a better job.
I'm not fool.
And including Hispanic artists.
No, I'm not knocking it. But now you see the argument people have when you argue.
Now you see the argument that people have when I argue.
No, I don't care.
All right, moving forward, you could just simply send him artists to look at in the DM, like, hey,
I ain't sending nobody no artists.
Well, goddamn,
you're the one that said you don't care about music, and then you said you can talk about it.
I'm just here to argue.
Man, for the sake of it, y'all are crazy.
I mean, we do shit like that.
For the sake of
it. Pun, who that sound like today?
I mean, you came from over there, nigga.
Hey, Pun.
You baby T-Rell today.
Hey, Pun, who that sound like?
And he's just lingering it on. So I'm like, man, shut the fuck up.
I was like, y'all sound exactly the same. Y'all mirror each other.
I'm finna break that nigga as soon as I get in the car. We ain't listening to nothing but Peso.
You was pushing the line.
All right, so let's address the elephant in the room, because it was a lot going on with you. It's a lot of people that was denying your claims, and wholeheartedly. They know the truth and they know what's going on.
Yeah.
And they're telling their side of the story, and your side of the story seems to be false in their eyes.
This is my first time being able to tell it.
Yeah.
And making everybody else say that it's false.
Yeah. Because, when you came in here, you hopped out of a wheelchair. When I seen you, you had the bandages and all the other
I was here before you. I was here before you. I was here before all y'all. Let's keep it honest.
He put a muffin on the wound.
Yeah,
don't do that.
I got cameras in this.
I was here
He
before
got his
all
wheelchair for the
y'all.
first time. You're muffin.
You was
Hey, bro, for all of y'all.
You was shot. You know what I'm saying? So take us. You was shot. You was shot. So look,
I would say I was grazed by a bullet.
Okay,
that's shot.
Power of work. That's what people keep saying. They was like a hit is a hit. If it contacted you,
you got shot.
I say I got grazed by a bullet.
Okay, walk us through that. Walk us through that day, man.
Without saying anybody's name.
I got you. People keep saying, attorneys keep saying a hit is a hit. Everyone keeps saying that to me. Like if it made contact, it made contact. I believe in the power of words. I'm not inviting that into my life.
Okay.
I had people that have lost their life. I know people that have lost their life to that. So on March 25th, it was a Monday. I went in to do No Jumper News. I believe it was Flacco, Sharp, and myself. We did the news. We walk out. You guys know the building, so I don't have to explain everything. Mm-hmm. I walk out. I always sit at that conference table. You guys know the table. Right? I always sit right there, eat right there, be on my phone, get some work done. And that's exactly what I was doing. Flacco left. Sharp left. Adam was in his office with the door closed. So there's no other personality. No one else was there. There was no jumper personality that was there who could even speak to the incident. I'm the only personality, sans Adam, who's in his office with the door closed, that was there at the time. Minding my business at the table and just allow bang, boom, or what have you, goes off, and like the gun went off under the table is what I'm assuming.
So a person was sitting next to you, which was a security guard.
He was at the table.
He was at the
security guard. The security guard.
Yeah, the security guard. Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a gun license.
The security guard.
Did you? Yeah, he doesn't.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
Oh, but you know that.
Without saying names.
I know that now. I didn't know.
Saying that.
I didn't know that.
Security
I didn't know
guard?
that at the time.
Oh my God!
But you know that now.
But I swear, I didn't know that at the time.
At the time,
I was just sitting there minding my business.
Security
I look up after the gun goes off, and I feel the pain in my thigh, my left thigh.
Did you see him cleaning the gun at that time?
I wasn't paying attention to him. I was on my phone. I knew he was there, and I just said, "What's up?" But I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. I was on my phone handling something.
And then you heard a shot go off.
Heard it, felt it underneath the table, all of that.
Did you call 911 there?
I did not call 911.
So you got up and left and drove to the hospital?
No, Josh took me to the hospital.
Oh, Josh
took me to the hospital. Yes, I was took to the hospital by Josh. And his car. That's why the whole theory of me getting up, running, hopping, running out the building, all of that. What do you guys? But again, none of them were there.
To us, Adam.
I didn't drive myself to the hospital. Josh drove me to the hospital and was there in the ER room. The security guard followed us up there against my wishes and sat in the emergency room with us against my wishes. I'm like, I don't apologize profusely, like apologize maybe 1,000 times. And I'm like, I don't really want you here. It wasn't until my father showed up that he respected him enough, I guess, to leave. Even Josh tried to stop him from coming in the hospital because I told him, like, I don't want him here. I saw him walking up. I'm like, that can't be him. Like, why is he here?
Yeah.
So Josh drove me to the hospital. I didn't drive myself to the hospital.
Yeah, we worked there for years.
I didn't drive myself back from the hospital.
So being shot, that's what they think. So nothing like really penetrated the skin is why they're saying you weren't actually shot and you can't take legal action to do anything, but you actually can though. So a bullet
I was grazed.
Yeah,
I was grazed. I had medical.
And they have a medical report of that.
Correct. I went to Providence Hospital.
Grazed the shot, by the way.
Near. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I said with power words, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Providence Hospital is like maybe like five
we know where it's at. Yeah.
Right. From the office. I don't want to give out the location, nothing, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So from there, what are you thinking there? Are you saying, you know what, I need to take legal action, or are you texting your ex-employer, you know what I'm saying, your boss, and like where are you at in the headspace?
Well, when I got to the hospital, Adam texted me, and those are the text messages I showed.
Oh, the screenshot text messages.
Right.
He texted me that while I was at the hospital. Talking about let's keep it off the podcast and all that shit. And I was just focused on making sure. They ran like 4 x-rays on me. I wanted to make sure because they found my coworkers found 2 bullet fragments underneath the table as well as the casing. So if you find bullet fragments, I want to make sure there's no bullet fragment in my thigh. So they ran like 4 X-rays on me when I was at the hospital to make sure that there was nothing lodged into my thigh, because there was a graze mark, and I just wanted to make sure. But there wasn't. Fortunately, there wasn't anything lodged in my thigh.
So was it your decision to leave that platform, or is it a legal decision to where you can't be there anymore?
No, it was definitely my decision. I took no jumper out of my bio. I was asked to come back on several dates. If you give me a moment, I could pull up the actual dates I was asked to come back in April. Listen to your music stream, news, this day, that day, that day. And I'm like, no, I respectfully declined. I felt like I respectfully declined.
Yes. So why do you feel like, a person at his stature, quote unquote, a person that has a hip hop platform, that's supposedly so respected, and a businessman will go take himself on somebody else's podcast and speak about an employee that was grazed and shot at his fucking warehouse?
Okay.
Like, why would you think that man would do that? Like, did you respect that at that point? Because I obviously know you didn't, because you
posted screenshots.
You posted those screenshots.
You said let's keep it off the podcast, but here you are sitting on the podcast talking about it. So now I'm sitting on the podcast talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it off the podcast is what he texted me while I was at the hospital. He also said we could read you want to read the text message real quick? Give me a second.
Read them, man.
Fucking bummer, dude. I didn't want to never have to.
When he heard the gunshot, when he heard the gunshot, he came out of his office and was like, "What the fuck was that?" And everybody was like, "So and so, the security guard just fired a shot. We think Dejon's been hit." And he just went right back in his office. That's why his text begins with an apology, does it not? Well, let's read the text. But his text
right back in the office
begins with an apology, and he just closed his door. And I never saw him again that day. Didn't hear from him until I got to the hospital.
You go to the hospital?
Josh drove me to the hospital. Josh brought me lunch to the hospital. So Adam texted me Monday, March 25th. No, at 2:18 p.m. He said, "Hey, dude." And he's referring to him going back into the office. Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Again, remember, he heard the shot, came out the office, and I guess he was in shock.
So you were there when he came out the office?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're asking.
This is for he's getting transported to the hospital.
I'm asking your fucking story, bitch. Shut up.
What's wrong with bitch?
God damn.
Why y'all talk to each other like that?
He's still married. He's still married. He's still married.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, so where was I at? Hey, dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Just know we're on your side and thinking this was super effed up, fucked up, obviously. And we're going to try to do everything by the book and make sure you're good and shit. I said, I appreciate it. I know it was all an accident. Just want to get checked out and make sure everything's okay. Crazy day at the office. He said, insane. Let's keep it off the podcast and shit. I assume that means social media and shit, podcast and shit. Keep it off the media. And I don't want people to feel scared. So instantly, he's trying to cover it up and conceal it. Yeah. And that would make sense because since then, they offered me money to come back and act like it never happened and just get back to work and not talk about it and act like it never happened.
How much y'all for you?
Which I respectfully declined. I won't go into that. Which I respectfully declined.
So you was offered hush money?
Hush money, yeah. I was offered hush money to come back and act like it never happened, and I declined it.
Okay, hold on. I got a question. So once this happened, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you called in and you were saying like you missed everybody and shit. Like why?
Not everybody, but I miss the people I do.
But why did you like? If you knew like the seriousness of what was going on, like what made you like live and because I feel like that was the point to where motherfuckers would be like nothing happened because a nigga cool. He called and saying he missed us and shit like that.
I was asked by production to call into. I was asked by production to be there. That was one of the days they asked me to be there. You guys know Michael from
100%.
Cool. That was the one I was coolest with, had the best relationship with. He hit me and asked me to call into the show, so I called into the show thinking that they're going to talk about it. Once I realized that they weren't talking about it, I hung up
so
the
you
phone.
Thought they was alive? They was going to talk about the shit that happened.
It was a Saturday news show at the No Jumper store, and I have the text messages where I was asked to call. I was asked to come there and be on camera, and I declined. Then I was asked to call into. So I'm thinking, okay,
so you felt bamboozled then.
I guess I could, but in hindsight, I should have never worked there. When I got the email from Miss Laura offering me the job, I should have said, hell no.
What made you work there?
What made me work there?
What made you? What was like the thing that sold you? Like, all right, I'm going.
I really felt like I could bring hip hop back to the platform. I felt like it was missing. I felt like it was just gang content after gang content.
Along with who though? Like, who else you felt was up there respectable that could hold hip-hop conversations with you?
Cooking.
I could really hold hip-hop conversations with anyone.
Well, who though?
I do an
like,
LA rap workshop with random people, can't even see their face, and we in there every Sunday morning talking about hip-hop. So
I mean, who you respect? Who hip-hop takes you respect them to? Not just because, they're cool people, but really, I respect that you know hip-hop.
Me personally, like...
Who do you respect? That you felt I could go up there and sit with him?
I enjoyed the debates I would have with Suspect.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Suspect.
I really did enjoy those. Of sitting across from him and having those intense debates, especially when we would have our independent major label debates. Those were some good debates to me. So I would say that. Yeah.
So you would say Suspect was probably the only credible one that you would be up there to be able to really, really break down hip hop.
No, if I play a song, I respect anybody's opinion as far as do you like the song or do you not. But as far as going like in depth with hip hop conversation, if I had to pick somebody, I'd probably say Almighty Suspect. If I had to pick
Shout out Almighty.
Man,
you wouldn't give it to Flacco?
For music?
Yeah.
No. And he went with Drake.
Radical taste.
He went with Drake over Kendrick.
That's his favorite artist. I did too. Yeah, you did too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But get this man some muffins. I want to see more about that. I want to hear more about this money.
Get him some muffins.
I want to hear more about this fucking money. You finna tell me about how much money he offered you.
You may be off camera, I will, but I'm not.
I mean, on camera they said 10,000. That was on camera. They said 10,000.
That's inaccurate.
You wouldn't take $10,000 or something.
I wouldn't take $10,000.
That's on camera.
But that's inaccurate.
Yeah.
That's an inaccurate figure.
All right,
but
so,
I would not in real life. I wouldn't take $10,000.
We ain't got to talk about the money then. When you first heard the news that they were saying like, "Oh, he's lying" and everything like that, how did you personally feel?
That's not my first interaction with it. Really was. I believe it was Wack who was the first person to say on camera. Mm-hmm. He kind of confirmed the situation. He made LGBT jokes and Popeye jokes with it, but everybody was sending me that clip. They're like, "Hey, this clip was on No Jumper a few minutes ago, but they took it down and they sent me the clip of Wack saying something about my thigh and there's going to be a delay on the report cards. He's in the ICU, LGBT this, LGBT that, go to Popeyes to get a thigh." So that was the first time someone spoke about it on the podcast that I saw. Maybe someone spoke about it before.
But I'm smoking. Wack wasn't there. You said the only person that was there. You said Adam acknowledged that it happened.
Yeah.
So when he first came out,
office with his door closed.
But I'm saying the first time that he act like it didn't happen, how did you personally feel? Because this is the guy that employed you. This is the guy that gave you. You feel me? You looking at it like, oh yeah, he gave me a chance. Right. He fucks with me.
He didn't give me no chance. I can acknowledge that it's wrong, but I can also acknowledge that that's kind of like expected. And I should have learned from y'all's situation. There's precedence of that type of character. There's worldly precedence of that type of character from that sort of person. So it's expected. I didn't expect him to come forward and be like, "Oh, he said let's keep it off the podcast." I expected him not to talk about it because you just told me let's keep it off the podcast. I don't want people to feel scared coming to my place of business. Now, what really shocked me was maybe a day or two later, where he canceled the news and canceled all the shows and all of that. I didn't see any of that. After I posted the screenshots, I didn't see all of that happening, but it did happen and people sending it to me. I'm like, you're lying. And then they really sent me the clips where he really canceled the news and canceled those different shows, those different programs.
You know you coming, bro.
Hey, man.
You know you coming.
Again, are we taking legal action?
I have obtained lawyers, and that's all I'll say at this part. But I do have a legal team. My phone's going up.
Do you feel like it's an unserious moment for them now that they feel like they're in a good space to where they feel like they'll win this case if you were to sue? And
I don't care how they feel. I don't concern myself with how they feel. I know what happened to me. It shouldn't have happened to me, and I'm ready to move on with my career. I just hope that. Have you ever just made a big mistake in your life and you just you regret it? That's me going over there to No Jumper in general. So my mindset when I wake up is like, damn, Dejon, are you going to get through this? Are you going to get over this? Is your career going to survive this? Are you? Because I've been in the music business since I was 12 years old. So it's like that's really my main focus is me making sure I'm all right because I've had plenty of dark days since the incident.
Right. I got another question. Do you feel like? Because I feel like your sexuality is always been private. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like? Okay. I would say publicly, right? I didn't know. You
didn't know?
No, I didn't. But I'm saying,
first time finding out was on No Jumper.
I thought it was like, he's a little soft.
I thought that was everybody's first time. I never paid attention to you, bro.
I don't know why.
I mean, you wore like spandex pants, but I didn't think
I don't wear spandex. This is linen.
No, but I'm saying, do you feel like
spandex in my life? What are you talking about?
Do you feel like you was forced to bring that out? Because before that, I never like personally seen you publicly speak out and say, yeah, I'm gay. Do you feel like they put the pressure on you?
I've said it on Twitter. I've said it different times, but no. Someone asked me on that day. Someone asked in the whatever it's called, the chat or whatnot, and they asked respectfully. If you ask me that question respectfully, I'm going to answer it. Otherwise, that would make me DL. If someone asks you respectfully, are you gay? You like, oh no, I'm straight. I like women. That's DL to me. But you know, if you ask me in an ignorant way or a condescending way, I'm not going to answer you at all. You get what I'm saying?
One thing on Twitter, you talked about it before, right? Somebody was like, you were argumentative, and something like you got female tendencies or something, and then you're like, I like pink and I'm gay, so yeah, I like to argue. Something, right?
I've said I'm gay on Twitter before.
That's why I didn't argue with you on Twitter. No, I'm fucking with you.
Hit you with a rainbow.
I want to get back to your dark times, man. Like, so you.
Why you smiling when you say that? Why you smiling when you say you want to get back to my dark times?
He got his teeth synced in.
Why are you happy that I had dark times?
No, I'm not happy. I'm just laughing at DoKnow all at the same time. I don't want to forget my question. But yeah, let me get back to your dark times and how did that make you feel? I was laughing at you because you made a good joke, but
it was terrible, bro.
Yeah,
it was just terrible. It shook me up. I don't like to deal with my emotions, which is probably why I eat so much. And for the first it's not serious. We don't have a serious conversation. We don't have a serious conversation. This cool. I'll go on Tasha K or something. My bad. Serious conversation.
All right. Serious.
Bullshit. Can you
serious. Ain't no bullshit, right?
Don't bring eating into this.
No. Hold on. I just seen a movie, bro, called The Whale. And The Whale is with Brendan Fraser, and he was a gay man, but he lost his partner, and the nigga was just eating. The nigga like 600-700 pounds and shit. You feel me? So I seen that movie, and I was like, damn, people really be stressed out.
Like I said, he lost his partner.
Well, like I had did not lose my partner. Don't say knock on wood.
I'll play.
Nonetheless, I don't like to deal with my emotions, and since the incident, I've had to deal with my emotions. Like when that gun went off, every emotion I was suppressing in my life, all that trauma and all the bullshit just came back, and I had to deal with it every day. And I don't like it. It's uncomfortable, but hopefully it makes me a better person. But I did have to like be emotional. I had to cry. I had to sit in depression. I had to, why me? I kept asking why. Even I asked Adam, I asked Josh, why did he have his gun out around us? There's empty rooms in the back. There's a parking lot. There's different places where you could have had your gun out. Why are you on the work floor? You guys know the room. Everybody has a bit of it.
I definitely
know the room, so you know where the table is. That's the work floor.
Yeah, 100%.
Why is your gun out around that? So it's just why I replay the incident 1,000 times a day. Like why, and why by me of all people? Why not by someone else? Why by me? You could have killed me. You could have killed yourself. You could have killed anybody. But why me?
I never saw. How long did we work there?
Like 2 years.
Well, 2 or 3.
I was there almost 3.
Y'all was there like 2 years.
Yeah, 2. I was only 2.
I never saw nobody clean their gun.
Yeah, why would you be doing that on the work floor?
Well, the first security guard didn't have a gun.
Oh, y'all used to have an unarmed security guard?
We didn't even have a security guard.
We were security.
No.
Yeah, AD was the fucking security.
His brother.
Oh, okay.
Your brother was
He was unarmed?
No.
Oh.
Yes, he was unarmed.
He was unarmed.
That's, that doesn't matter, but it's just like, I don't know why. No one can answer it. No one can answer the question because it's not logical. For why was your gun out around us on the work floor? There's no guests. There's no rappers here. I'm the only personality here, and I'm sitting here on my phone. There's no commotion. People said we fought. People saying all kind of false rumors. I didn't fight that man. We wasn't even having a conversation.
So how do you feel like that was going to affect you? You feel me? And why did you slip into a dark time? Because you could have just got over it if you really wanted to.
Gunshot?
Yeah, some graves.
You ever got shot?
I have.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
the one that
never got
shot.
shot. It's
yeah, my ears ringing for weeks.
I got shot twice, so I know
in the leg and thigh for
man.
weeks and weeks. Having to go see doctors. like that, having to talk about my weight. Because I'm like, why do you keep bringing up my weight? You never talk about this. They just keep talking about your weight and how obese I am and how you need to lose weight. I'm like, hey, I'm not even here about that.
Yeah,
right
you like,
I would never come to the doctor talking about my weight or XYZ.
That's
so did you feel like in at any point did you feel like, damn, this is my karma for coming over here?
That's
I would say that.
Like, did a picture of T-Rell pop up in your head?
No, a picture of T-Rell did not pop up in my head. I would not say that. But
when you was off the meds, you think about DJ Hed.
What does that have to do with no, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
But I would say that I shouldn't have been over there. And if I wasn't over there, it would have never happened to me. Maybe somebody else would have been sitting there. Which, again, is still crazy because I don't wish that on anyone. No one should go to work and have guns going off by people that shouldn't be carrying guns or don't know how to handle guns. Because, again, he could have killed someone.
In the workplace.
In the workplace.
You could have lost your life.
Anybody could have lost their life.
Or your thigh.
If that shit went a little higher, it could have went,
anything. And, again, I'm sitting at a table, so it goes off underneath the table. And just the impact of it. Out of nowhere. Ooh. For no reason. There's no explanation other than I'm sorry 1,000 times. No explanation.
Did anybody else reach out to you and just, in concern rather than, just trying to sweep it under the table and just saying, fuck you? You know what I mean?
It's like, brother, I'm checking on you, making sure you're good.
What you mean by
from the office?
Did anybody like
from the personalities. I'm about to say I have thousands of messages from people with well wishes and concerns. There's a lot of people from the platform that reached out with a lot of different things, and I'll leave it with that.
They don't know you like the screenshot, huh?
They have to learn that.
You gave this shit to your lawyer. Flacco, you done fucked up, man.
What grade would you give? What grade would you give Adam as an employer?
As an employer,
a grade.
Man, fuck it, F. For real, man. You gotta make sure you hire the right people to be securing your building. If this the person that you got in your building with a gun and you trust it, he supposed to be protecting us. It's all kind of gang members coming up, banging on the door, all type of threats against the building. And this is the person you have protecting us, the person that's firing a gun. Like, he's here to protect us, and he's firing a gun when there's no guest. Everybody in this building works at No Jumper. Why is your gun out? There's no threat. The doors are locked. There's no threat. There's no commotion. No one's speaking. It's silent.
When they're unlicensed, you don't have to pay them top dollar. You know what I mean? So
that makes sense.
Before you
that's crazy. That's not
cutting
good.
corners, huh?
You feel me?
Before you got shot, though, or grazed. Before you got grazed, technically, but he don't want to put that out in there.
Yeah.
But because he had a dark moment,
because then you can brag about it.
But
in the world,
that's the brag about to me. But I get what you're saying.
But
in the world,
before you got grazed, did you feel like your life was threatened? You know what I'm saying, at work a lot of times because there's so much commotion going on there.
I was very uneasy. It was just so much drama, just so much. Like, so much fucking drama. I'm not gonna lie and say there wasn't good days, and I'm sure when you guys worked there, you would have a good day here or there. There were good days. There was fun times, mostly involving food. But
all right,
yeah,
I'm trying not to laugh, though. I'm trying not to.
We gonna get into our laughing moments,
right? But there was some good days, but for the most part, it was just a lot of drama, a lot of commotion, really. And again, I'm turning a blind eye. I was turning a blind eye to all like the sexual harassment and the like homophobia, on camera, off camera, on camera sexual harassment, off camera sexual harassment. I'm turning a blind eye to that so that I could keep coming up here and talking about hip-hop.
What do you mean? You were sexually harassed up there?
It's on camera. It's documented. I'm your coworker. Why are you talking about my ass and how my ass looks and things like that?
That ain't cool.
Especially if you're a straight presented male. Why are you asking me how I have sex in bed? What sexual position are you? You guys didn't see the episode where I got up and walked out of the show because a co-host was up there asking me about I won't even repeat it, but certain sexual positions I do with my partner and things like that. And it's like, bro, we're not friends. Like, I'm here to work. I get paid to be here just like you get paid to be here. You can't talk to your coworker like that. Even with the whole Adam and Wax situation, almost every week he's bringing up my sexuality on camera. That's documented. I'm your coworker. And then Adam's sitting there pretending like, oh, he doesn't know I'm gay. But when I first started working, and you text me and ask me, once I left the building, are you gay? And I have those text messages as well.
Why did he ask you that?
He wasn't supposed to ask me that. I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, why would he ask you that?
But you want to read those messages?
Yeah, read them.
Yeah.
What would make an employer ask somebody like, "Are you gay?"
I love this
angle.
You're sexually harassing your employees, and you're getting shot.
He used to sexually harass AD.
Yeah, he did.
They used to talk about dicks and shit.
Wow,
he did that with Did he not?
We should sue together.
Did he not?
He did that with wait. Right now I'm talking about wait. So
I'm still traumatized by it.
Wait, would they ask you
because you were like,
I'm going.
Like you too? Stupid. Hey, wait. But would they ask you because you were gay, like, cause obviously it's like locker room talk, right? No, hold on, give me a second, cause we talk a lot of shit, like we talk about being fat and having shakes. That's a conversation we've had before, right? On camera, like we talk shit, we say clown and all that. But were they asking you like kind of to just make fun of the fact that you were gay, or?
That's how I felt. And
okay,
these are conversations that's going around.
Have you ever asked a gay man what position you do?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not cool.
No. If I'm your coworker, that's inappropriate.
That's crazy, bro.
No, and that happens several instances.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or you talking about when I walk away, not to be crass, but how my ass looks and things like that. That's documented on camera. Hall of Fame recoil and all these different things. Like it's inappropriate. You don't talk. So I'm turning a blind eye to that.
Hall of Fame what?
And then this gun incident happens. That's the breaking point. It's like I'm only human. How much can I turn a blind eye to?
So it was abuse going there too. Sexual harassment, abuse.
On and off camera.
And off camera. And not to mention you got grades in the workplace. I can't believe it.
I got the text if you ready for me to read it.
Yes.
Yeah, read it.
So this happened on 9/11.
Whoa. Oh, the nerve.
Yeah. So remember, I just started working there late August.
Fucking bummer.
Stop.
The nerve.
Please read
Monday, September 11th, 3/22. So not to be weird because I'm not homophobic, but are you gay? Because I was thinking about it, and Gina is the only person who ever said that to me. I was just thinking about it, and I wasn't sure if she was just planting a narrative. This is Monday, September 11th.
Why is he asking you that?
This is out of nowhere.
Why does it matter?
That's the first text of Monday, September 11th. So this is out of nowhere.
Did you sign a contract as an employee?
I was
contracted employee. Yeah, you're a contracted employee.
Contracted employee, W-2 employee. Yeah. He asked me that. At the time, I did not know that it was wrong for him to ask me this question. It wasn't until recently that I've learned that this was informed.
Yes,
I did not know that at the time.
That's definitely wrong.
So I just replied, LMAO, I'm not homophobic. I said, yes, Adam, I've been with guys before. I've said that on the timeline before, and I think it's obvious.
Yeah, why is he asking?
And he said, hey, I try not to assume. And that was so. Again, when he's sitting across from Wack every week and Wack's like, "Isn't he gay? Isn't he gay? Isn't he gay?" He keeps saying, "I don't know." I will always be like, "Bro, you text me and ask me that. Like, what's up?"
Just oblivious to everything.
Yeah, just a lot.
So
of
yeah,
just like everything else.
It's not bullshit. But again, if I was not working there, if I had not went up there, I wouldn't have subjected myself to any of that.
It's very inappropriate to ask an employer your sexuality.
I know that now.
And then harp on it and make jokes about it. On camera, which is just abusing. That's abuse.
It's abusive.
And then that's very abusive.
Sexual harassment.
And then sexually harassing you and telling you about how your ass looks as you walk away is really ridiculous.
Camera, off camera, it's like
that. And then get transported to the hospital.
We need to
9/11.
No, that didn't happen, but that happened on the text was on 9/11.
No.
Oh my God, man! I mean, see. But again, as a black man, we need to protect you, bro.
Well, I appreciate it, but I shouldn't have went over there.
Yeah, I know you shouldn't have went over there.
You live and you learn, man.
To endure that type of pain, it's crazy, bro. An embarrassment.
Definitely, but it's definitely embarrassing. But it's like that's just, to be honest, that's really just been my life. So it's like it is.
Did you lose friends when you went over there?
I lose friends, family, people like, what the fuck are you doing?
Loss of respect.
A lot of people lost a lot of respect for me. Yeah. But again, I thought my intentions were good. I wasn't going over there to be malicious. I was going over there to talk about hip hop. On my very first day, I went up there with a list.
You use it as an opportunity, just like we use it as an opportunity. It's the same. It's the same shit.
Absolutely.
So going over there, you like, you know what, AD and T-Rell doing on them was over there. I'm gonna take advantage of the opportunity, just like they did. You didn't see it as long term, though.
I didn't consider you guys when I went over there. To be honest, I wasn't thinking about y'all when I went over there. I got the email offering me the job, and I was just like, I get to come up here and talk about hip hop. I don't really, you feel me, have much else that I want to talk about outside of hip hop. Here and there, I would have to talk about other topics on the news. You know how that goes if you've done the news. But my main objective was talking about
it's a win-win. You get to push your platform forward.
And I'm up there, Rap Report card every week with the Rap Report card, XYZ.
And then have to deal with the other bullshit. That shit is crazy, though.
Yeah, crazy. I definitely didn't expect that. But why would you expect a room full of straight people to be talking about my ass?
Yeah, that's out of
so-called
pocket,
straight
man.
people or straight presenting people to be talking about my ass.
That
Or
shouldn't
your
be allowed in the
employer,
workplace.
or your employer coming to show their ass. You know what I mean? And
That happened after I left, but that was crazy too.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
sexual harassment.
That's
That happened
sexual
after I
harassment,
left.
for sure.
Yeah, I did
Or
see a
getting
clip of
grazed
that.
and close the door.
Yeah. And then text me when you get to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, after your business partner takes me to the hospital, and you text me talking about
That
something.
says a lot
Let's
about a
keep it off the
man,
podcast.
an employer who will watch you get, grazed, walk out, walk back in the room,
Close
don't
the
check
door.
on you, don't come to the hospital, and then text you and had a nerve to say, let's not talk about this.
And you know the sad part about it is,
What do you mean?
God forbid, if you was to die, they probably been like, nothing happened.
Just try to cover it up.
I would
Try
say
to
it was
cover
your
up
fault.
an unlicensed person firing a gun in their place of business.
Damn.
And the employee getting struck by try to cover that up. That's crazy.
And it's the next thing I was going to ask you, because there's cameras everywhere. You think they erased that footage?
That would be tampering if they have.
That is tampering. That is
But there
tampering.
are cameras all throughout the building. Because after the incident where I got up and walked out of the newsroom, maybe you guys didn't see it, there was a co-host or whatnot asking me sexual questions about doing 6ix9ine and weird shit. And I'm just like, that's inappropriate. I already told him maybe 4 or 5 times to stop. Even other members was telling him to stop. He kept going, so I got up and walked out. He also got up and walked out, and they showed me the security footage of him walking out of the newsroom and falling from being so incoherent. So I know, that's how I know for a fact that they have cameras throughout the building, because Josh has shown me personally footage of
the same person that took you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yes.
You and Josh had a close relationship?
Let's make sure
I
you
was
talk
closer
about
to
that.
Josh than I was to Adam. I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Josh, make
Josh,
sure you talk
Adam
about
wouldn't
that.
tell me my schedule. Josh tell you his schedule or whatnot, or what days, and so I just had a better rapport with Josh than I did with Adam. Me and Adam, I never was friendly with him. It was all I was more
Work.
in contact with Josh.
Just work.
So you just felt just like super betrayal though. Like, damn, it's cold.
I feel like I put myself in the situation. This is just the type of person I am.
Yeah.
I put myself
In that situation.
Yeah.
by going over there. I could have avoided everything. Not saying what they did or what they're doing is right. I'm not condoning that. But I'm saying I didn't have to be in the situation at all if I never accepted the job offer. And when Miss Laura hit me up or emailed me the job offer, I should have said no or not applied.
What headspace are you in now?
I'm ready to get back to talking about hip hop. Music is really the only thing that like drives me, gets me up in the morning when I wake up. So I just thank God for it. I'm grateful for music, because that's really, it's all I got. It's all that keeps me going. It's everything to me.
Are you afraid for your safety at all? With people trying to like cover up certain stuff?
I have been, and I've received all kind of threats and all things. You never know if it's serious or if it's from crazy deluded fans. On Reddit, people be crazy, all type of things. People calling my phone. You see, my phone been blowing up this whole time from random numbers, all kind of shit, bro. So yeah, but I mean, like I said, bro, it's just life. Life for me has never been easy. So it's just bullshit after bullshit. It's just what it is. Yeah. The music get me through though, so thank God for that.
Before we get into the music, because I know you got your report cards over here, and I know you got some
LA rap tests.
Yeah, some tests and some stuff you got over here. But before we get into that, are we allowed to give you some gay jokes? Because I got a few.
But this nigga crazy.
No, bro. No. This ain't the time, bro. Relax. No, bro. This ain't the time. No.
And if you would, could you bring the muffins closer?
Yeah, give my boy a muffin, man. He been through enough.
I stress you.
We're not going to use our platform for shit like that, bro. We're not doing that.
Asking you get permission. It's not
You would need
nothing like that. But
I'll bring the muffin over here.
Hey, have as many as you want, bro. Have as many as you want.
Hold on, wait. Let him get up, cuz.
Get the homie a fucking. Get my nigga a muffin, dog.
I thought this was blueberry.
Give Duno.
You want one? Would you like it?
I'll take it. So you didn't feel left out.
Muffin break.
I appreciate it. Muffin breakers. Hey, bud. That's your last one.
I need one too.
Hey, we gotta eat with it.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Our
Sustenance.
We'll break bread. We break bread together.
Yeah.
Cheers to muffins is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we not homophobic. We break bread with the
Gay homies over here.
Yeah,
With the gay homies.
I see what you did, cuz.
Is this community?
I'll tell you later. No
I
chocolate?
know you want one, dog. Yeah.
Come on, diet.
No, we don't want one.
No, the fuck you not.
I'm on diet.
I'm not gonna say what we finna eat after this, so I'm gonna just shut up.
We gonna eat after this.
We gonna eat some food.
The diet stops after the show is over. I like barbecue salad.
Y'all ready for the test?
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on, man. Let's get to that. We gotta open these damn pens. Your ass gotta do more of your. You can't even open some new shit.
Yeah, you should have them open, ready to go.
My fault. Yeah. Everybody grab a marker, please. Everybody got one? It's just 4 questions. Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. How am I cheating, fool?
Y'all might look at each other.
Let me get one of the papers. The one of the.
Oh, y'all didn't give me one?
No, I didn't get one.
Wait, hold up. I don't see no Latinos here.
Bro.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
You don't see peso on here.
I don't see peso on here. Or Bravo. Where the fuck is OG?
It's 4 questions.
I'm just kidding, fool.
You fucking racist, dog.
No, I'm not.
That's what he trying to get to, homie.
I love all people.
All right, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah. 4 questions. I'll read them out loud. Which LA rap artist is currently on tour? Which LA rap project was released in 2020? Which LA rap artist has collaborated with Rimble? And number 4, which LA rap project has the song FYM on it? Which means fuck.
2020, what is it? 2024 right now?
Yep. I would say.
So, oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this kind of
2020. Okay.
I may. Yeah.
And
Y'all should have it. I tried to, do it easy part.
In 2020.
Which LA rap project has a song?
I'm gonna get this wrong. Okay.
Here, I think I'm good.
You good? I'm a great paper. Don't be trying to cheat.
I ain't cheating. I think I'm good.
Oh fuck.
Are you playing the music?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, I'm finna get this wrong as a bitch.
You gotta get at least one right, T-Rell. At least one. God damn.
I would be more surprised if DoKnow get one right.
Because he only listed Corritos.
Yeah.
True.
The FY, the last one is where I'm stuck. I'm like,
Fuck You Mean is the song. Good.
I keep hearing a different song in my head for that.
Me too. I'm with you. I know what you're talking about.
But I'm like, that's what's throwing me off.
Oh my god. I don't know shit. So I'm really.
Let me see.
I'm really dumb. Man, I got that song in my head too. Now I'm fucked up.
Yeah, that last one fucking me up.
Now I'm gonna just pick anything.
I know it ain't 2 of them. Now that's where it comes to the last 2. It's like
you gotta Google the answers.
Did they have a song called FYM?
Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm gonna just circle him because I love him.
Did they have FYM on this one too? That's where it gets. I'm gonna take a wild guess on the last one.
Come on, man. Here we go.
I think I won.
I for sure lost.
I know for sure.
I know for sure. Doing.
Huh?
I don't know what none of you niggas doing.
Oh, I gotta put my name on it.
Oh, y'all know what you went. So
wait, hold on.
Yeah. This I gotta know this.
Where's mine?
Oh, this ain't mine.
This was mine. This was mine.
This is your. Put your name real quick.
That's Quan's. All right, my name is on the corner.
Here we go. I'm down at the bottom.
Oh, you got this one, right?
The year of projects is.
So who y'all think is the best right now?
It's crazy.
81.
My hairline is
He's a
terrible.
fucking nerd.
80 got a C, 75.
That's cool.
Watch this, cuz.
Only missed one?
PU?
Only missed one.
Oh, yeah, I missed 2 for sure. No, I missed 1.
They both got a C.
Oh, nah.
Whoa, you an exec?
Paul said that 6 Tape 2 came out in 2020. That is crazy.
Listen, I can't keep up with the years. That was dropping back to back.
You need to be more tapped in, bro.
Oh,
Good. Okay.
I did
so
too.
You got the same rate though. A C, 75.
Yeah.
Damn, I for sure got an F.
The year shit.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm all F.
T-Rell 0.
No, hold on. No, he got the first one right.
All right.
6 Tape 2 in 2020. Nah, it was 2021.
I thought it was 681.
6 Tape 1 came out in 2019.
See,
This
man.
is 6 Tape 2. It say 6-2.
See, that's moving too fast.
That's crazy because they sent it to you early too. You should know.
Dumbass bitch.
I only got 1 wrong.
So you got 1 right. You got 25%. That's it.
You got 1 right? Damn, you got to do your research, brother.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
Should we care about your hip hop takes, brother?
Yeah.
It's all in fun.
I don't have any hip hop takes.
This is DoKnow's. Obviously, no, Reason's not on tour. That's wrong, brother. You not on tour?
No, nigga.
Not right now. Which LA rapper? 2020. Why did y'all all say 6 Take 2? Nah, it's outside.
I don't think I did.
Bro, 2019 and 2021, bro. You can't be, come on.
Outside by Bino.
Shout out Bino. Shout out Bino.
It's both Bino.
Shout out Bino, but the outside
I think I picked that.
The outside one I didn't really cling to as much as the 6 Take 1 and 6 Take 2.
That's it.
That's the one.
That's my bad.
That's the one that had the single with
That's
Ty,
why I
right?
didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Cold Feet record.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know
Shout
that.
out to y'all though. Make some noise for yourselves.
Shout out to Bino.
How many DoKnow get right?
Hey, that was a good. That's good.
I got
right
2.
there.
2.
Right. And
that was
you got
tight.
1?
Y'all both tied. Here, just yours.
Well, you got 1?
Yeah, I got 1 right.
Oh, then I know more hip hop than you.
Did you circle the right answers?
1 right is crazy.
I just told y'all.
You should have.
You said AD and Pun Time?
I checked.
Yeah.
Checked.
I just had the fucking year wrong.
For who the fuck's on tour? None of them on tour? Oh, Ralphie.
Ralphie's on tour.
Which LA rapper has collaborated with Rimbo?
X4.
X4. He on X4 album. He on X4 album.
Okay, that's why I didn't pick him up.
Oh.
Shout out Rimbo. Shout out X4.
Which LA rap project has the song FYM
Blue?
on it?
FYM.
I know that. I listen to that song.
Damn, I almost picked that shit.
Yeah, it's
I was
Blue.
guessing.
Shout out to them. Shout out to Blue.
And you know what's fucked up that I didn't get 2020 because I interviewed him right before they dropped the famous tape, the Clan Way 2.
Okay, yeah. That's,
so I interviewed him
project.
I interviewed him on Monday and they dropped it on Thursday and then they went crazy.
That's a good test right there, homie.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.
Reason is not on fucking tour?
No, he just came off tour.
Let's make sure you do more research on your artists and pay attention to LA artists. All right, guys?
Yeah, go ahead, T-Rell. You know what I'm saying?
You should have got 100%. You
Pay
still
attention.
stop it.
I do these every Wednesday and every Friday on my Instagram. I give out like $20, $25. I call it my lunch money.
What?
Yeah, if you get them all right, I'll send you some bread.
And so,
Oh, that's dope.
so how do they get to do it? I mean, online?
I post it on Instagram. They use their IG story to color it in. Or, you can do it on Twitter as well. You can like shade it in or fill out the Scantron. Don't just comment the answers A, B, C, D. Just fill it out.
Oh,
you have to fill it out,
okay.
tag me, and then I'll,
Okay, that's tight.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually hard, man.
Thank you.
Get them
Man,
all right.
that's
That's hard.
dope.
But but the internet, you could Google that shit real quick though.
Yeah, but I hope everybody's being honest when they do it.
You pay attention to only rap. You pay attention to like LA podcasts and shit too.
I watch them sometimes.
All right, I got trivia for you.
Gang.
I got trivia for you.
Right,
Which FIGGMUNITY talent recently got the front page of Kick?
Not privy. Who did that?
You were looking at him, buddy. You're looking at him, buddy.
Make some noise for Pun, man.
Make some noise for the you, baby.
man.
For the DJs.
Oh man, I had a trivia question about yourself.
You got to answer, my boy.
I did. I don't even know what Kick is. I'm gonna lie.
I gotta fuck with Kid.
Shout Kick.
Who has the most relevant person in hip hop on their platform?
Oh my God.
Yeah, who's had the most relevant person on their platform recently?
Like as a guest.
As a
You
guest.
said recent?
FIGGMUNITYWORld.
Who are you referring to?
All of that. I could be a lot of people.
No. What guest are you referring
It's
to?
a lot of relevant people.
Well, the most relevant.
It's a lot of
Reason for
relevant
TD.
people. You saying Schoolboy Q was most
Talking about the
relevant?
Schoolboy Q?
No, I wasn't. I was just talking about these. I forgot all about them.
Nah, shut the fuck up.
No, y'all are definitely doing your thing.
I really did.
We had a lot
That's
of people.
My homie, huh?
Yeah. Which guest are you referring to though?
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't
Who's
know.
the most relevant person in hip hop?
What are you talking about?
On the West Coast.
Kendrick?
I just said a dumbass question.
Yeah,
And it
man.
didn't go over right.
Right, I was about
Okay,
to say,
so
not
let's
that-
go
Yeah, I'm
back.
like, huh?
That's main character syndrome. You need to check
All right,
that.
look.
No, he asked a question about himself too.
Yeah, he did.
You ain't. He's bad.
know what?
I'm the
We-
one.
we
He's
got-
on good behavior today. Yeah.
These two have somebody upset at them. You feel me?
Who?
Today.
Oh my God.
And it's 24 hours. You feel me? So
The rap singer?
Oh, are they really upset? Is he really mad?
He's really upset.
yes, he's upset about
That's
that.
mad.
He's upset.
24 hours, man. Check this out. You didn't show up for Legends Only performance, man. So, hey, man, I'm upset at you too.
So
I didn't say that out of spite for
it was
that.
a conversation.
That was a real.
He supposed to
take.
go to community too, right?
That was a real take. No, that was a real take, though.
So let me ask you, this is a conversation about him, Four Bats taking his actual style.
I can see that.
And then I think when they were conversating about it with Problem, Perico in the room, AD Pun, I think Pun was like, well, I think his time is up. He's done. And Four Bats
No,
took your shit.
My exact words was 24 hours had a great run.
And it's
but
over.
Four Bats now has picked up that style and is running with it.
And after him, it'll be somebody somebody else.
I think they both say I'm wrong.
I wouldn't even say Forbats is the first person to do that, because Playboy Cardi started pitching up his voice. There's a lot of artists who started pitching up their voice and shit.
Yeah, I mean, you had
using that sound.
You had a lot of people do that, like Mystique shit. You know what I mean? Rumor did it. What was the one nigga name? That he wasn't showing his face on videos for like 5 videos.
No, the other nigga too, the 645 AR nigga too. Yeah, the squeaky voice and shit.
Be doing that.
But you can still go to him and get a hook if you need it. Like you can still hit 24 hours.
We never said he wasn't talented at all.
I never said he's not dope. I said he had a run. Listen, a run is when
I wouldn't call it a run.
A run is when you're going crazy. Everybody wants to work with you. The whole media, journalists, everybody talking about you. It's a nice run. You had a run. But right now, unfortunately, it's not. They're not rushing to work with him. Is what you're saying. But he's still talented. Don't get it wrong.
He still could go on another run though.
Yeah, but right now
he could drop something tomorrow and go crazy. Ain't nobody taking nothing away from nobody.
People looking for Forbats.
24 hours. We're not saying you're trash. You're dope as an artist. I just said
24 hours. You the homie, man. Get out your feelings, bro.
He posted about it or something.
And if you want to say something, come sit down with us, man. Chop it up.
Nobody's mad. Nobody's saying you're talented. Less talented. You're dope, bro. That's all.
You know, with musicians, is there any? It's hard. It's hard. You got to like watch what you say. I don't, but you got to watch what you say.
See, because everybody will take critiques as hate. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
but the truth is the truth.
If I'm talking about you, that means I feel like you have potential, especially if I'm great.
For sure.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't feel like you had the potential to grow, because then I'm wasting my time. I wouldn't even acknowledge you if I felt like you had zero potential to be better. I'm just challenging you to be better.
And I think that's why kind of like what we do when artists come to our platforms, they be super, super happy, and then they start reading the comments, and you see their face just start sinking. Is because they used to ego getting just pulled all day. You the best, you the best, you the best. Yep. Nobody's being honest and shit like that. And when you get in front of these cameras, the people are gonna tell you exactly how they feel about you. Yep. Then you can either take that and say, this is gonna make me work harder, right? Or you can sit there and complain about the situation.
What about when you get in front of a live audience and they not feeling how you performing? How you gonna feel then? You can't handle an Instagram comment or a grade. What about an audience that's booing you or sitting there just not reacting to your music?
Reacting, walking out, shit like that.
Is there any rappers in LA that you feel like they had their run and they need to stop?
Oh, it's a few.
That's a good one.
Can you name?
You didn't see my what did I call that shit?
The golden era one.
A run on. No. Had a run on accident.
I made a I'm forgetting the name. I made a clause. It was an OG clause. I posted it last year and I challenged like a list of older veteran West Coast or LA rappers. I said, if you cannot drop a substantial hit or a amazing body of work impactful body of work within the next year, why not use your resources, your writing, the beats to push into younger? I feel like that's a big issue on the West Coast. Niggas do not want to pass that baton. They want a ball hog.
But also they do business how they was treated. So they put niggas in janky contracts, and you know
hurt people.
Yeah.
But even shout out to the Dog Pound because they just dropped a new album. But imagine if those beats and that writing was given to a younger artist and they mentor him and produce him. Yeah. I feel like it'll go further. Maybe those songs will go further with from a younger perspective with a younger artist.
So do you feel like a lot of them got to be project and I fuck with it? Shout out Mike and King.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Definitely, the music.
Shout out Battle Cat.
So do you feel like they got to become kind of like A&Rs? Like start A&R and shit. Stop being just maybe become just listeners in the studios and just help with certain shit like that.
Not even A&R.
Pass the baton. Look at Gucci. Gucci put on so many artists down south. Pass the baton. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like
introduce new artists.
I feel like it's more different now because a lot of these hip hop festivals, they're putting on more legacy artists and they're putting on new artists. So this is their time to shine with the audience that they already then grabbed, and people are fucking with their shit.
And if your prerogative is to focus on yourself again, I can't knock that. But you know, hopefully, who's going to do it? Who's going to focus on ushering the next generation of West Coast artists? If not our legends and our veteran artists, but they so busy dropping their new album and promoting their new album. It's like, okay, but where your artists at?
But let's keep it real. A lot of the legacy artists, do you care about their opinion with other artists? Because usually it don't translate. You'll get somebody to get a cosign, but that cosign to us would be like, all right, that ain't nothing compared to what it is.
It's not even about the cosign. It's you wrote hits. So why you can't sit down with this young artist who's having a hard time and help them write hits? Or you feel me? These great beats that we're hearing these veteran rappers rap over. I'm like, damn, I would love to hear some younger niggas with these beats because they rapping over Detroit shit. Or they rapping over YouTube beats. But you got these masterful Mike and Keys beats that if a young MC was rapping over, maybe it will translate. It'll be on Billboard next week when we check it. Versus this, we know it's not.
You remember when I was talking about rekindling relationship or just rebuilding relationships? Because a lot of people do have either they don't like your opinions and they do take offense to your opinion, especially on the West Coast. One of those was Jayson Cash, and I seen you over there in the studio with him. Like, tell me about that, man, and tell me about y'all relationship, and what y'all got going on right now.
Man, Jayson Cash is one of my favorite upcoming artists and just MCs on the West Coast. Extremely talented. When I gave him the first D+ grade, it was because he didn't really have a lot of music out. Everything else, if you check, was the scores were 9s and 10s. But it's just no consistency. The branding was low. Those things weren't there yet. And so once he put out a project, Read the Room, in 2022, it just celebrated its 2-year anniversary like a week or so ago. The grade went up. But he dropped that D+ record. And that's dope because I think it was the first time a rapper had dissed me on record. And it also got him working with Mustard. That's how he ended up getting the Mustard single. And I know he's involved with Mustard's new project or whatnot. But he has a new project coming. So I go to the studio. He invites me up to the studio last week. I'm sitting there. He's playing me some stuff. He walks over to the tablet and has a blank report card on it. He's like, "Grade, what you hearing?" So I thought that was dope.
That's hard.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Cash. Happy
that's
birthday.
Cool, man.
That's cool.
As
far as like artists that's relevant and still and that's just staples and that's dropping music kind of like YG, like how do you think he's doing his thing? Because I know he's independent, like he says he's independent right now, but he dropped the weird record. He dropped the weird record, he dropped the knocker record, like how you feeling about that, like in his wave right now?
Graded 1 to 10.
I still want to hear Just Read Up 3 in its entirety. I have high expectations.
Same.
It's long awaited. He announced this like 2016.
Same.
I am happy to hear him back with Mustard.
And he got a lot of the LA producers. He got a lot of my producers too.
Fire.
Over there, my old producers for sure.
Right, but as far as the singles, I haven't appreciated the singles, but I'll wait to hear the full body of work before I grade.
Why not appreciate them? I like that knocker record. I think that shit is hard.
I wouldn't have led with it.
The knocker getting burned right now. I'm hearing
it's going up. But me personally, I wouldn't have led with that record. I would have led with something with a little bit more musicality to it in the pocket. Something closer to the New Orleans bounce of his earlier work. Because that's what ratchet LA music was taking the jerking sound and pairing it with New Orleans bounce music. And that's how you get tooted and booted.
Yeah, but I mean, he's also, you got to respect the growth.
Absolutely.
It's like I just had this conversation with a problem. I'm like, when people see you, they still want Mollywood 3, Mollywood 4.
Tell me about it.
I mean?
Mollywood
like,
2 was.
You can never recreate that. That was a moment in time. I could personally speak on Mollywood, like when we're doing Molly and we're in a club, I'm in parties and clubs every night, and like niggas are older now. They're not doing that. Okay. So YG, I can't expect. I know it's Just Read Up.
That's what I'm saying. He named it.
So we're gonna expect.
Yeah.
The ratchet, the left rights, the banger shit. And it's like, it's gonna be banger, but it's gonna be like, he's also older. He's a dad now. Yeah. So it's like, we're all older too.
He's not the best lyricist, so the music has to carry him. And I just feel like, and it's not just about having a dope beat. It has to be something to it, like an accord, something heartfelt. Even with certain records like Say Stop, you feel me, or Sprung, those records still had like, it would strike a chord here to carry it because he's not the best lyricist. And I just feel like there's a void in the knocker record, in my opinion.
And I feel like he stepped it up as far as like lyrics.
No, I
especially the weird record.
Yeah, that weird record is hard too.
He was a master of what he did. Like
his lane.
Yeah, he was a master of his lane.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He didn't have to be lyrical. It was like,
he did what he did.
Nobody could make ratchet records like that nigga.
Him and Joe Moses.
Yeah, oh my God.
100%.
Kendrick doing his thing, and I told people the song will kind of die out here. It'll kind of die out over time, though. But
them freestyles they keep fucking doing. That's a fucking record, bro. Niggas keep
I'm
rapping
saying,
over the damn beat and sending it to me like, bruh.
Yeah. And you know that. But I'm just like, you grade these artists. You listening to these artists. Who do you think out of all of the West Coast will have that follow up? Because I know the rest of the world is looking for us to have that, because they want to play this shit in the club. Because once you play Kendrick record, it's just like, okay, so what next?
You're right. We didn't have it ready on deck. I agree.
Right.
I've been trying to get them ready, but when you have so many people speaking out against you, it's hard to get the message across, which is why I wish when I put out the report card, people had just trusted me and be like, yeah, y'all step up y'all lyricism, y'all step up y'all flow, y'all step up these things, so that when this moment came,
it's ready to go time.
It's ready to go. It's a little bit of a delay lag, because for the first 2 years, there was so many people talking shit, people didn't really start paying attention or giving a fuck until this year with the report.
And now everybody.
This was the first year it wasn't such a negative response when I put it out in January versus last year and the year before that. So I really just been trying to get people ready to have that music ready, have it out. Have it like this summer. Every West Coast artist should be dropping fire.
In your opinion, who you think who could have that follow up record out of all the artists over here?
I got an asterisk by every name. So like, I love G Perico.
Perico doing his thing right now.
He got his lyricism got to be better. So it's like a lyrical G Perico record. That's my asterisk by that. That'll go crazy.
G is dope.
Right,
I love the flood. I love the flood concept of just dropping.
Yeah.
But like G just also has to do a project where he's produced. When he's produced, he's gonna make a classic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So how do you feel about like? So he works with Steels. So you consider that beat making versus?
I mean, I haven't saw what him and Steels do. I haven't saw what him and Steels do in the studio per se, but I do know Steels is very hands on, and I just from like seeing what he done with other artists too, I know that he also helps certain niggas sound different on his shit that they don't sound on their own shit. So that got to be somebody in the studio with you telling you, hey, do this, do that, do this.
No, that drama shit was tight though.
No, the drama shit hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
But I feel like now, like he's making more cruise music, which is going to appeal to a bigger audience. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta imagine if he had a verse of the year. Imagine if G had one of them verse of the year type records. You get what I'm saying? Or went on a feature run where he just on everybody's record with that hot 16 verse. That's what I'm talking about. Or a Big Sad who I feel like makes dope music, but I'm always pushing him to clean the record up, pay attention to those details. And now that you have all this momentum and controversy at XYZ, where's the single? Where's the lead single? So by everybody's name, that's just how I am. I'm an asterisk person. I can find something wrong with anything.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Because the take, you know, when it comes to this LA shit, I'm very passionate about it.
Likewise.
So upcoming artists, right?
Yeah.
We saw artists with what I feel like was like a lob to really take off in LA and really go past outside of California.
What's up?
Zoe Osama.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zoe, man.
What do you feel right now about Zoe?
Zoe Osama is one of my least favorite people on the planet. This nigga comments on everything I post. Like everything I post. But he's a dope artist. He didn't follow up the underrated record. You have such a big, like a lot. I can name like 5 underrated from LA that don't have the follow up. The remix drops 2 years later. There's no follow up project. He dropped the EP, like the big deal, but there's no follow up project. So it's like you have this big moment, this big record, but you don't follow it up in time. It's, you know, I do like the A6 record.
I felt like he did drop some records.
Not the follow up hit though.
But underrated actually, because I remember fucking with him early too, Shout Zoe, but it took some time for underrated to take off. It took like 2 years, a year and a half. So it's like, and he's independent. You know what I mean? He's with Empire. But
some people feel like that's not independent.
So it's hard to follow up as an independent artist, to follow up a single that big so fast on an independent label.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, damn, is it a lack of support? Because I don't see a lot of people supporting Zoe. You know what I mean?
Zoe has fans. Zoe gets support. But
I'm talking about like artists amongst the West Coast artists.
You have to have product. You can't just
get good shit.
He has not put out a full project since 2022.
Do you think what's happening?
He drop a lot of singles though, to be fair.
He'll drop songs that are remakes of older songs and things like that. But where is the body of work? West Coast, let's be 100.
You didn't like the shit he did with
it's always been album driven. I think with Big Hed. That shit was dope. It was cool. But West Coast has always been album driven. Like it's all about the album, from Chronic to Doggy Style. You get what I'm saying? It's always been about the album, Death Certificate.
And West Coast has always been our strongest when we lead with a movement. We had New West movement.
Right. Or a movie. My Crazy Life is a movie.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Mad City is a movie.
A movement.
You got to deliver that from. That's what I want.
But it was all like you said. It's all movements.
New West movement, Jerk movement, Ratchet movement,
movements
like the OGZ and Greedo movement,
Traffic.
like with all them niggas. Like right now, I don't feel like it's niggas having a movement, meaning like all coming together,
collective,
working. Because you had with the last movement was the Greedo, 03,
Draco,
all that Draco, but all the producers. what was it called? Hit Mob.
They brought them together.
They were killing LA. Killing it. Shout out Ron, shout out Loaded Great, all them niggas. And it's like, it was a movement though, a movement of producers and a movement of artists moving. Right now, I don't see that.
Because everybody I think everybody feel like they solidified in their spot. And they
that's what happens.
Help. You know
I think that's what happens when you have a hit. Like, do you feel like what's happening to Osama, what the fuck? Osama, my fault. Do you feel like that's kind of happening to 310 Baby?
No, 310 Baby just followed that up with Raquel Hips.
I'm asking. I'm asking
outside of California.
He just did Summer Jam.
No.
In New York. The Walk record with Lil Tyler. And the Stuck record with Kaylin. And then
the Hips record and the Hips.
Raquel Hips with OGZ and Blue Bucks.
Yeah.
And he has a record on the way called Peak Whitney. I just gave away 2 tickets to his concert with
at the Novo.
Puzzle. At the Novo on June 29th, I'm giving away 2 more tickets. I'll come up with like maybe another word search or something, give away 2 more tickets. Maybe a test.
You gotta see too. That man is still in high school.
But
just about to graduate.
Crazy.
But like I was saying, like these artists, I feel like there's no movements because everybody has their own spot, their own fan base. Everybody's solidified, and you know what I'm saying, what they would call themselves like. They're just there for their self as an artist. You know what I mean? They're solidified, man. So I think the movement thing is the kids being hungry. Niggas not having nothing. Niggas trying to come up in the game. You feel me? Just now learning. And then, the success is there. And that's why those movements kind of end. Because once the success is there, everybody get their money and everybody has their own fans. Then boom, everybody breaks up. So right now, you feel me? Just leading into it. Everybody's taking advantage of the Instagrams and the TikToks and all of that shit that they don't need 4-5 niggas to break up with no more. So those movements are kind of like non-existent for that. But they are strong to have. We still need it. It's great. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you gotta understand, it's the outlets of how people get their music out there, right? So like I would say the generations before, what G Malone and them was doing. They was sitting there having a gang of CDs, passing them out. They putting posters everywhere and shit like that. Then you come to our movement where it's like, nigga, you only get popping if your shit getting played in the clubs, and you build a fan base of that, and that's how radio is seeing your shit, right? And then I feel like Draco and Greedo, how they did it, they stuck together. They took the internet on the West Coast, SoundCloud, and they took that shit by storm. And now the discovery for new West Coast artists is damn near obsolete. And that's why I said, like,
they had a rap report card.
No, that's what I'm saying. To have the rap report card, because a lot of times I see the rap report card, I see a lot of artists that I'm not familiar with, right? What's the nigga name? I fuck with this shit now. Sham. I'm like, I see certain people on there, and I'm like, okay, let me check them out because they not on my radar. You know what I'm saying? So let me look at this rap report card. Let me check them out and say, oh, okay, they cool. But the discovery is gone.
They got some. I think it's just somebody got to herd the crowd, bro. Like, that's all it takes. Somebody got to herd the producers up, herd the artists up, give them to work together. Because there's a lot of dope talent. I'm seeing the talent. I'm like, damn, the Cuzzos, they dope.
They doing
Top Rank Gang, they fire.
Top Rank
Gang is like a fucking Asian SOB, Cambodian SOB.
Top Rank Gang is one of my favorite right now.
Shout out my little homie Siete too.
Shout out Leaky. I fuck with Leaky, bro. Leaky got talent. Leaky dope. I fuck with like Lil Vader. Lil Vader made a diss song about you. Let's talk about that.
Yes, he did.
So what's your thoughts about that?
It took me a minute to realize the RuPaul thing was like a gay joke. It took me a minute. It was like, oh damn. I had to listen to it a couple times because I had put him on my 2023 LA freshman cover. So I was like, this just came out of nowhere. You feel me? Like I'm like, what's the issue? So I really had to listen to the record a couple times because, bro, last time I saw you, I was interviewing you. We was up at Shockaware. You feel me? Taking photos of XYZ. Just because I put you on the cover, that's for my readers. I wouldn't make a magazine just for me to read by myself. That doesn't mean necessarily I think your music. I get in my car and listen to your music every day, and that's all I've said on camera is that I feel like his music could use some maturity. I feel like a lot of his music is like kid party music, like birthday party, Tommy the Clown and the Crump Dancers Get Out the Car, that type of music. And I remember YG making ratchet records that kids liked, that grown people liked, and that even an older person can enjoy. It's universal. And so I had the same issue with One Take Jay. I had the same issue with all type of artists. You saw me and Kaylin get into it on the timeline just a few days ago when I graded his project a D-. And I was just like, oh,
he didn't like that?
Give me a melodic My Crazy Life. Like, I expect greatness of y'all. I do not expect y'all to just put out little party songs that, you feel me, that is cool. That's not.
What do you grade the Everybody song?
I wouldn't just grade just that one song.
No, I'm saying.
That was a standout song.
I'm saying that's a standout song
on the project. I only like maybe 2 songs on the Make.
Did you like the YG record? Him on YG?
Nope, and I felt like YG.
I like that one.
I feel like the Cool Down.
Yeah, and the Among Young, I like that one too.
It's cool.
The production on there to me is like is up there.
Shout out to Diego Ave who did the production.
Shout out Bankroll got it.
You talking about the beat because the production is like you got to get to vocal production in because he's singing some. So where's the vocal production? Where's the layering? Where's the harmonies? Where's the 3-part harmonies? Why doesn't he have background singers at all? Why isn't he laying background vocals? Things like that I wrote in the response, and he commented that he wasn't going to read the review, but...
See, but are you taking that like... I didn't look at this project like, oh, this is a full body of work. I'm like, this is an EP.
Called
this is a moment.
Again. So if you have a presumptuous title like that...
You expected something different.
I expect greatness. The titles Make the West Great Again. It shouldn't even be an EP. It should be a full body of work if it's Make the West Great Again. That was one of my knocks on it as well. But he called me. We talked about it, and you know, shout out to Caleb.
Make the West Great
sometimes
Again.
Make sure you go streaming. Listen,
shout out Raw Nation, man. Earl Johnson. Shout out my boy, man.
Shout out Earl.
It's a little fine line there though, when we giving our opinion on different things, especially when we from the West Coast too, because this is how an artist feeds their family, their kids, and stuff like that. So we can have an effect on the way people view it or who's going to download it, and vice versa. I don't think I had that influence on people. I never tell you don't go listen to it because I don't like it. I always ask people every post I make, what do I end with? How's it sounding? ? Comment below. Let us know. You go listen to it and tell me how you feel about it.
And the people will get their honest opinion.
Yeah.
Even like you said with the report card, you might see an artist you don't know and go check them out. So I'm never telling you to just go off my opinion. I'm not a gatekeeper. That's gatekeeping. That's older. That's passe. I'm not doing that. I'm here to facilitate the conversation about music. Just like I could be facilitating conversations about other stuff. But I choose to keep it on music.
Yeah, right. But you go get to a point in your life too that people are gonna go off your opinion only. You're gonna get there. You are.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Why would you not listen to music for yourself and see how you feel about it? Why would you just go off how I feel about it? No, I'll say how I feel about it. You listen to
because
it
you have tastemakers. You have tastemakers. You have tastemakers, and you have people in hip hop that. You know, that's gonna lead you in the right direction. So you'll have I want to hear Joe Budden's take on shit, or I want to hear Axe take on shit. You know, even though I could go listen to it myself, I still want to hear what you're gonna say. You feel me? And your influence is gonna, you know, over time is gonna like overwhelm what everybody else is gonna say, bruh. And so when an artist hits you, it's kind of like, bruh, check this out. I made that. You might not believe it, but I put my all into that, nigga. You telling niggas I didn't, and I'm trying to feed my family. I'm trying to get this chili, and you kind of blocking me.
Now the last sentence to the review on Caleb for Real's Make the West Great Again. Yeah. He told me he didn't read it, but I closed out with one day. Let's see what I say. In my humblest opinion, these songs won't make the West great again, but with more substance, passion, and better writing and vocal techniques, one day Caleb for real will make the West great again.
Right. You good? That's just your take. That's your take.
It's an opinion, bro. It's like a movie review, right? Mm-hmm. You can go to Rotten Tomatoes. You see something with a movie. I'll tell him. I'm like, oh, Rotten Tomatoes say this shit trash. He'll go see the movie. And be like, oh, that shit was dope. Yeah. And you go see it, and he'll be like, oh, they got that one wrong. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But a lot of people you put Rotten Tomatoes, niggas like, oh, they gave Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not finna spend my money on that shit.
No, 100%.
You know what I mean?
Why would they? I don't understand that.
But then Metacritic has an audience score too. So you look at the audience score, it's like, wow, this is super, super popular. People like this shit a lot. Like maybe it's worth it. Because there's been plenty of times that I see a movie get crazy scores and I go spend my money. I'm like, this shit trash.
Yeah.
I like to make my own opinion, man.
Look at Keith Lee with the food thing. Like he'll talk about some food, but I'm still gonna go check it out myself. Yeah. I have to taste the food to know if I like it or I don't.
Yeah.
You feel? I'll sit there and watch your TikTok about how you like the food, but I still have to go for myself. You can't just go off what somebody else said. I feel like it's toxic, but you're right. People do it.
It is people that does that.
I've never lived my life like that.
They got a new little subculture now of people who go to the worst rated and most like bash fucking restaurants and they try the food and they be like, this shit ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? So
it's all subjective.
It's all opinion.
You might like the food, you might like the music, you might like the movie. I might not like it, but still go check it out. It's still promotion. If I mention you, it's promotion at the end of the day.
And the plus side of it is a lot of times that shit sparks a fire in an artist. You know what I mean? So if you can't take criticism, then maybe this shit ain't for you because niggas is gonna criticize your music.
No matter what, whether in private or in public.
Somebody else,
You can have a hot song right now, burn up LA, and niggas gonna find something negative to say about
the mix was off.
And how old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, you 29.
They gonna find something.
How old are you?
24.
24? I almost got you. All right, but something else we do like, you know what I'm saying? Something else we do love.
We love PrizePicks. Download the app and use code FMW to double your deposit. Get 100% deposit match for up to $100 for our first-time depositors. Right now it's the NBA Finals, and we've been getting to the chili. We have a pick for you that's almost guaranteed to win. Every so often, PrizePicks gives away a free pick, and we have one for you. More on Jayson Tatum for points and more on Derek Lively for assists. We are putting these picks in. Let's make some chili again. Download PrizePicks and use code FMW and get 100% deposit match for up to $100 deposit for all first-time depositors. Bang.
Don't worry about nothing. Make sure you double your chili because that's an easy one. Because Jayson Tatum's going over points. That's crazy. And Lively the second. That's easy.
That's
money.
easy.
That's easy money. Yeah.
It's easy.
What? 0.5. Get your money.
Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, get your money, y'all. Get your money. Get your money,
chili,
man. Make sure y'all get y'all chili, man. Make sure y'all get y'all chili, man. But yeah, brothers, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Should we read a couple topics while we got my boy here? We gonna go all hip hop.
Well, shit, let's do it.
Let's do it, man.
It says give
I'm
each
not doing that.
Shame on You host a podcast report card grade.
I'm not doing that.
See, look, he learned. He said, I can just keep my mouth shut. He learned.
No,
I respect it.
Giving you grace is your thing.
Only one that's gonna get mad is DoKnow and AD.
No, to be 100%.
Who's gonna get mad?
I wouldn't get mad.
You get mad at him every time you grade your work.
No, the last time he gave me a good grade.
Remember.
Yeah.
I talked to you on the phone.
That was the past.
I talked to you on the phone. It's crazy.
That was the past. That was years ago.
You called Bun
we
about
cool now.
grading your report card?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
You're a fucking girl.
So you was so sensitive,
You a crybaby, fool.
Oh, my
No,
God.
I called him not about the grade. I called him about me getting into it with him before.
So
it
you
wasn't about
wanted
the
to
grade.
whoop his ass.
Oh, my
At one point in
God.
time, yeah.
You wanted to fight him.
She was going
Yeah.
at one point in time.
I was mad.
Oh, my
Fighting.
God.
One point in
Yeah.
time.
That is crazy.
You was with me. What the fuck we calling you? We bosses around here. Motherfucker want to sit there and do that. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm a motherfucking boss.
Hey, Bun.
I had to catch myself.
Hey, Bun. Hold on, Bun. Hey, when that shit came out, I called you. He said, "Damn, I look crazy up there, off foot." And I was like, "Bro, you look like a girl,
Hey, bro,
dog."
you'll be surprised how much shit that I start on camera and how much shit I stop off camera. Cause
Oh, yeah.
this nigga, I was like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Greatest
But
brother.
listen, to be fair, it was no. To be fair, it was because somebody had added me on Twitter and he was writing about me, an opinion. I was like, who the fuck is this guy telling me about working for the white man and shit? So me and him was going back and forth.
Oh, you talking about the OT Genesis interview that time?
No, I'm talking about, yeah, but back then, it was a long time ago. So I was like, okay, it left a bad taste. And I was like, all right. And then, you know, me being close to Gina, I'm like, he dissing Gina. He dissing DJ Hed now. I'm like, I'm taking this shit personal.
She dissed my report card and I responded.
I'm talking about from my standpoint. Like people that I know.
About the truth. Because she didn't put out a report card and I responded.
Yeah, you talking about the truth,
I put out a report card and she responded.
Check
That's
that
how
nigga again,
the order goes.
Check that nigga again.
Yeah.
But I also can say, hey, I apologize to you because I said the way that I handled the situation was not cool.
Like a hoe.
It was respectable.
It's respectable. And I still stand by that. 100%.
I always remember that. I always remember that. You're the first person to ever publicly apologize.
Oh, yeah? He the first one ever apologized?
Oh, okay, so look.
I respect
how did you feel? He said you should have got shot in the head.
What
the fuck? When did you say that? Was this on the phone?
I say a lot of crazy things.
Honey, you said that on the phone. You called him and told him I should.
I mean, since we put it all out there,
it's a normal day.
So you wanted me to die?
It's a normal day. Okay,
what have I done to you?
Hey man, listen, you was over there at the ops, nigga. Everybody got down over there. But now you're over here, man. Shout out to you. We're gonna protect you.
Goodness, you're crazy.
Now you're over here.
I might need another muffin. This is fucking crazy.
Now you're over here.
You said you wish I got shot in the head.
Now you're over there. Yeah, over there.
We said a lot of things.
I didn't see that.
You do understand that there is a war going on.
But why, if you don't mind me asking?
You was born
over there. You was kicking up dust too, nigga.
Even when I was
talking shit.
You was talking shit too.
I was responding. Y'all know videos and I responded.
You was talking shit.
I'm meant to retort. I respond. I don't.
it was more you and T-Rell. More than anything.
You call me a bitch on academics.
Yeah, why did you do that? So why did you start shit with this man?
Every time I'm on some,
who you calling a bitch?
I almost start rapping. Shout out to Dave.
Every time I'm on a platform, respectfully, even if it's like you think it's negative, I always bring you up.
Sounds like an excuse.
Even if it's even I always bring the report card up, or I always bring. Even
Well, I
you know
appreciate
what I'm
the
saying?
plug, I guess.
Yeah,
But that's crazy.
Now he definitely shit on you
No,
for
it was
that comes with
fun.
territory.
And all y'all, you was here and you talking about I tricked them out their position. I was like, nigga, I got an email offering me a job. I said yes. That's not trickery.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
Where's the
a lot of
trickery?
people seen it like that.
But where's the trickery?
Outside looking in. Outside looking in.
Because when the outside looking in, you can't say
crazy.
I do shit the black way. I don't. You know, I would never work for somebody like that. And then once we out, you
You literally shot yourself in the foot.
You went against.
Yeah.
You went against what you stood for. You went against what you stood for. In a public eye.
But what I stood for was more black media representation and more black media people getting
and then
real
come
quick,
across like that
getting
going to
jobs.
We was
but I'm
black.
just saying black media people having jobs. So I can fight for black media people to get jobs and protest for that, but I can't go get a job myself, even though I've worked at white companies before.
So you was in there representing black media, but what happened in there? Like, what did you?
But it was the critique of it, because like I said, my first interaction with you was like
Should have minded my business.
was like basically like you're being played. That's what you basically told me. Like this guy's manipulating you to a certain degree, and I'm like, nah, the nigga cool. I'm sitting there taking up for him, and then you feel me? You take the interview.
I never took up for Adam. There's no footage of me ever taking up for him. And I think that's the difference. Like, even if a black person works at McDonald's and then another black person be like, fuck McDonald's, they don't care about the black community. I feel like that black McDonald's employee supposed to be like, fuck it, fuck McDonald's. Not like gardening, protecting McDonald's, I don't know. McDonald's is good to black people, That's how I felt about it at the time. But again, in hindsight, why the fuck couldn't I just mind my fucking business?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You guys should start a reality show, Life After No Jumper, all of y'all, because y'all all sound hurt all the time.
No, I mean you was managing
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. We are.
Y'all.
That's what I was saying. Even over there are certain employees, not even on camera. There are like off-camera production employees that are concerned with how obsessed Adam is with you guys off camera. Like
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's like some single.
He can't stop bringing up T-Rell name. You brought your name up on
hold on, please let him. I need to.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about off camera. I don't even have to talk about on camera.
Yeah.
Fixated. It's not a day I was up there where y'all wasn't the topic. And I didn't understand that because I wasn't there when y'all was there, so I don't understand the relationship.
Well, the same thing happened because when Hakeem was there, he would be, like a topic like that too. Hakeem is somebody who
the fuck is that guy?
Same. Shout out to Hakeem.
It was in the group chat.
Nah, Hakeem. Hakeem is the Hakeem was part of the SoundCloud era. He now has a podcast called Our Generational Music, where he interviews the rappers coming up in different.
But he walked up to me a long time ago. He was like, "You gonna see."
Fixated.
And I was like, whatever.
It's crazy.
Fixated.
Y'all said that to him.
And then we said the same thing.
But there's not everybody up there on that is what I'm telling you. There's office employees who be like, man, Adam, why he keep going at y'all? There are white podcasters or other podcasters who he know he can't compete with. Why he's so fixated with trying to bully or affect y'all and affect y'all business.
Smaller channel.
And that's what they say. So there's people that work for him that feel that way. They just won't say it to him, but they definitely had a conversation with me.
Oh, well, they had a conversation with us too. So it's all good.
Yeah, so
we know.
So if you want to come out and express that, guys, our door is open.
Why do you think
come on over to the wild side?
Why do y'all come up every day? I'm talking about off camera. We ain't talking about
because we're being very successful. We're doing our things dope. Like we're making a way out of this shit.
Black and brown.
But if people leave, they left. They gone.
So you was never manipulated to turn your back on us to where you was speaking on us in a negative light every day.
If I wasn't talking about you every day. But if I didn't see the video of you guys talking about trick opposition and you calling me a bitch on academics, I would have never brought
shooting you in the head.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I would only respond. I'm all about retort. I respond. I'm big on organization, chronological orders. You do this, okay? Then I'm gonna respond to it. But if you guys never had an issue or said anything about me tricking out the position, I would have never been on No Jumper News. So give me about AD or T-Rell.
But
I saw the clip and I responded.
Did you flake on him on back on Fig for your own thing, or did Adam?
No, he canceled on him.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Let's talk about it.
You wanna know why? He was in his feelings.
You canceled.
He was being very sensitive.
Everybody said I canceled because Adam told me I couldn't go. And I'm like, no, he DM'd me, told me like a couple hours before.
My friend is a Gemini.
I didn't give you no hard time or argument. I just said okay.
No,
I didn't post or nothing. I just left it alone.
And it's crazy how these niggas is laughing.
See, dumbass bitches hard to argue for your ass.
It's so crazy how I'm just baffled on how they laugh and they're asking this question because in the group chat they said no, he's not coming, and this is no, he don't let him on there.
Wait a minute, do we run back on Fig or do you run back on Fig?
No, this is
what makes us great.
Don't ask me questions.
But why did you invite me if you didn't want me to come? You invited me.
I wanted you to come.
If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Bring the food out, man.
I wanted you to come, dog.
Have my plate, have my plate.
I wanted you to come. I wanted you to talk about some hip hop shit around that time too, and I wanted to just make fun or that you was over there. But we was heated at war at that time, and it was just a little too early, and the homies was like, nah, fuck it, we going to war. You feel me? Like,
it's a no go. I just
and we ain't fucking with it. No, but it's just like, hold on, it's just like give us some time and then we'll fuck around. But
we're in the heat of battle.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all didn't invite me to that little reunion y'all had a couple months ago where everybody fucking up there and shit. What the fuck?
You didn't work there when we worked there.
You were still that was the people who worked there before you.
Oh, you wanted to be there?
It looked fun. I heard y'all fed everybody.
Hey, you see the chicken on the thing? He was like,
so I'm texting Flacco like, pack me a plate. He don't text back.
Oh no, it's really
wash your hands first. Wash your hands first.
Damn, you ain't there. You feel me? Like, oh, it's gonna be lit when we really bring this reunion back, man.
You gonna run it back?
Oh, we running it back. I just had Almighty there too. It was great, man. I fucked with Almighty, man. That was a great episode.
Almighty, I saw. That's why I hit you last night. I said, yo, what did Almighty say back on Fig about he don't fuck with nobody at no jumper? Because I saw Sharp was pretty mad.
Yeah, he said he don't have no friends at the workplace. You know what I mean? And then he said he don't fuck with Sharp at all.
I see why. It's not safe anymore.
And
I had one very important interaction with Suspect that I always remember. I remember one day I showed up a little early. He was there early. And we sat down at that same table where I always sit. And he was telling me, like, man, I've grown so much because a couple years ago, I wouldn't be on camera with someone like you. But he like, I know I'm maturing because I don't care about your sexuality in that way where I refuse to be on camera with you.
Shout out to Suspect, man.
I remember that conversation. It always stood out.
Man, that's crazy.
Dope, man. Growth.
Yeah, Suspect definitely became a better podcast. Like from when he started with us and then he just like... And I would do the need for him. I was like, oh, bro, could argue like a motherfucker. I think we argued about pimps.
I like how
he's very opinionated.
I like how Suspects stay out the bullshit. That's one person who stay out the bullshit over there.
He stayed all the way out.
He stay out the FIGGMUNITY war with them.
Okay, yeah.
And he always acknowledged that I'm cool with everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Walk out the room whenever that's a topic, to be honest, from my recollection. But like I said, y'all was a topic up there just off camera. Daily.
Give us an example on how you walk in and what they'll be talking about. Like, how does this conversation start?
And who was doing it because?
It's just obsessive, huh?
I don't want to name like production people name, like tell people who work there.
Like Mike,
but you guys know the people who work behind the cameras and stuff. And even some personalities, it was always you being manipulated by Pun is the theory. Oh, he let Pun drive him away from no jumper. He let Pun ruin his career. He's being taken advantage of by this crew, XYZ. And I'm just like, man, they over there building businesses with a Rockefeller business model, or you feel me? What's wrong? Ancillary businesses over ancillary businesses, like that's the perfect vertical business model to me.
Exactly. And the business model Rockefeller, when you say that everybody eats and everybody has to be their own person.
Not Rockefeller breakup.
And you shared that sentiment to them, like they're doing their thing. Why are you doing that?
I wouldn't get involved, but I'm telling you what I would hear. Because
probably was like,
you talking about I'm walking in the room and they talking about this. Not I'm a part of these conversations.
They
probably was like, we got to get rid of him.
Oh man. Oh, so you saying this was all
big bad FMW?
Could have been orchestrated.
People have said those things, but I just wanted to clarify that I didn't fight nobody. It wasn't. I was sitting there minding my business when the incident happened. Because I've seen them like, oh, he got into a fight with the security guard. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I didn't get into a fight when I wasn't even speaking. Arguing nothing. I was silent when
what the fuck would you fight about either way?
With a security guard.
I'm like,
no.
I'm pretty sure you were just in shock.
Well,
bro, it was cool.
Yes.
I'm glad you was able to come here today, man, and speak your
you.
truth and you know what I mean, put some light on all the the bashing they were doing over there and the lies and conniving, sexual harassment,
abuse.
You know what I'm saying?
Off camera,
the abuse, the terrible workplace they have going over there. I'm glad
the obsession with us.
The obsession with FMW.
But again,
you know I'll end with this.
I shouldn't have been over there.
Yeah, shouldn't have been over there.
I can't stop saying that. I shouldn't have been over there.
Live and you learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out DW.
Congratulations, man. You're our first gay guest.
You sure about that?
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
I think so.
Whoa.
Okay.
Damn. Wait, what do we have?
Who else is game?
I don't know what you're talking about. Shout out to who got the highest score?
Hey, you know what? I don't even think we had a guest on Shame on You.
I'm the first Shame on You guest.
You're the
What the fuck are you talking about,
We had
bro?
Jeezy. We had a Whack.
We had fucking Maul.
We had a lot of people. Rory. We had a lot of people.
We had Rory. Sorry, we had Rory.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Van Lathan. Van Notion.
Well, I would say this year. I would say this year. First guest this year.
What do you mean you
Shout out to
just,
mama.
what do you mean you guys just had a what?
Your mama booing you right
Shame
now.
on you.
Yeah, it was.
That wasn't no
I'm
shame
thinking
on
I'm
you.
special.
That was just me and AD sitting right here.
What?
Fuck, it was wax shame on you?
That wasn't shame on you.
Technically, it wasn't shame on you.
Yeah, because we didn't record that
That
week.
was a spinoff. That was his own thing.
See, y'all got so many shows, so many businesses, you're getting it mixed up. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that was his own thing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's
Wait,
going
for
on
real?
there.
Yeah, it was like on a Monday because it was supposed to be community, and we was like,
Oh,
I was like, nah, do it over there.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the thing is. A lot of people be saying that. I don't know if it's an ongoing narrative or somebody started the narrative or Pun is trying to take us away from something or doing something, or he's trying to trick niggas out of a situation and this and that and the other. Like, this shit started from at the end of the day. You feel me? With AD, you feel me and DoKnow, you feel me? That's it. That's all. Like, and Pun always wanted to play the background with things like that. We kind of forced him to come over here and talk with us, share his ideas, and have his personality like heightened, because he a funny nigga too. You feel me? He has a lot going on. And he's also pushed all of us, you feel me, to do certain things
100%.
and like get out here and make sure you do this or you might want to do this. You know what I mean? Like we all include each other on everything. You feel me? Like we all talk to each other with everything. We have our group chat. We call each other here and there, no matter what it is. Like
Make business decisions.
yeah, like we it's not hard to go into business with your homies, and it's not hard to split the shit 4 ways and try to make this shit bigger and try to have this shit fund different things to try to grow.
I'm sure it has
You know what I mean?
challenges.
And you got to understand too, Pun is being villainized because he was representing me. And he wanted, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, is there room for us to grow with the company? Is there ways that we can get more? What are the incentives of, you know what I'm saying, doing it? That's what I'm saying.
Don't ask for nothing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Don't dare ask for nothing. Goodness.
And for the record, I can say this 100%. I've been doing business with Pun for maybe, damn near a decade now?
Yeah.
I ain't never had a contract with him. The money has always touched my account or my hand first. He don't even ask for it. We just do good business with each other and shit like that. And not even just a business relationship. This is like a real brother to me. I talk to him. His kids love me. My kids love him. You feel me? We do everything together. And bro, I can honestly say, like, I've never felt like, oh, the homie was taking advantage of me and shit. Because before, I've had other managers where it's like, okay, I get the money first, and then this is what you do, this and do that. He came in and was like, that's not how business is supposed to go. Like, you supposed to get the money and do this and do that.
I'm a ass nigga, bro.
Yeah.
So if niggas doing shady business or dirty business or doing fuck shit, I just call it out. I'm very vocal, as you can see.
Anytime you do that out here, like if you do wrong out here, you get celebrated, lifted to the top. If you do right, you get vilified out here. They don't want you doing good business. It's kind of like we live in a twilight zone. They want you doing bad nigga business out here. If you do good business, you ask questions is a problem.
And that's one thing he taught me. He's like, listen, always, if everything is good business, it should be no reason why they can't show you what it is. So when you start asking people, hey, let me see this, motherfuckers be like, let me see these numbers.
But Pun, let me ask you, how has the transition been? Because we both, I used to do management. How's it going from being management to podcaster and management to media? How's that been for you? Because it's been challenging for me at times.
It's been cool. You know what I'm saying? I do certain things I can't touch on because I'm still in the music field on the label side. You know what I mean? So it's certain things that I'll be like, damn, I'll be hating like.
Can't say that.
Because I'm very vocal about everything else. And it'll be like certain shit, I'm like, oh, I can't say that about this. You know what I mean? I gotta be censored. But it's definitely been like, it's been cool for the most part. Like all my, my partners and everybody else, they respect it. You know what I'm saying? And I make them look good in the light. So, as long as I ain't out here making us look goofy and.
That's my inhibition. So even when I get like these offers to go work at different labels, the most recent one or the second to most recent one, it was like, we would love to have you. We want to bring you on, but you can't do the report card no more. Grade too many of our artists.
I talked to somebody about you met with them at Warner.
Exactly. Yeah. Shout out to him. And it's like he hit me up this one before I got here, but I'm like, damn, it's like, is that worth the trade? I go work at a label, but I can't do the report card no more. It's like, but I get the conflict. It's like you can't be grading your own artist because people would assume you're gonna give your own artist a higher grade.
Then, and there goes back to what I was saying. It affects the artist. It affects the money. It affects the. Everybody has to eat. And
well, it's about representation. If you represented somebody and you giving them a bad grade, they're gonna make it look like the whole company don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's a conflict of interest.
You recently to manager?
All the time.
Yeah. And then do you decline?
Always, because I tell them I'm doing my media thing right now.
I was gonna say, do you decline?
But I still give them the advice and the consultation though, like tell them what they need to.
On the flip side though, like the conversation I had with the, you know what I mean? They was like, I'm like, what's going on? He like, oh yeah, I want to fuck with him because he got his ears to the street.
Yeah.
So the officers are noticing that about you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got his ears to the street. You know what I mean? We need somebody like that up in here.
But do you decline because you know, like, you're controversial? Like, do you decline telling an artist, like, if you fuck with me, a lot of people might not fuck with you because of my opinion, so it's better if I just help you behind the scenes, but do your thing?
That might be a factor, but I could find ways around that if I wanted to.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go into management, if I wanted to go into open up a label, if I wanted to go get a label job, I know I can make it work because I'm determined like that. Yeah. But it's like, I enjoy, let me do the media thing. This is only my 3rd year doing a report card. Like, let me, do what I'm doing.
Blossom
with
that
the report card. Yeah.
I think the only hiccups we have here, you feel me, are, I would say, just help and employment. You feel me? Because you need a lot of help doing this shit. Once you get a platform and it's running, you need that well-oiled machine. So,
I agree.
It's help. That's the only hiccups that we would probably be running into right now, but I'm pretty sure we can get over that. But I don't want to be out here like, hey, don't do it. It's hard. Not with all your homies, but I would say do that shit. Go into business with your homies. Everybody, make sure we click up. We talking to each other. We communicating in this media field. Period. So we can help these artists, because I know the report card can put a stain on people, like their projects and whatever they putting out and the way people perceive them at the time. But at the same time, you can have different outlets to come speak about it, or different other media platforms as far as Instagram, that we can highlight it and do other things that you feel is positive, for sure. So
I think people point out the cons of the report card, but nobody don't really
the positive, the 10s, the 9s, 8s.
You're literally seeing names of niggas you probably would never see. Because when I see those report cards, I'll be like, oh shit. I be knowing the niggas though. Right. But I'm like, damn, that's dope. He's even on this card.
Double XL won't post you, won't acknowledge you.
Yeah.
Pitchfork, these different platforms won't acknowledge you, won't review your music. I'll type it in to get a reference, read their review of your shit. There's nothing on there. Nothing comes up when I go to doublexlmag.com. For most of these West Coast LA artists. They haven't even had one on their freshman cover for like 2 years, 2-3 years. So.
Yeah. No, shout out.
And only a few get to be voted in that top spot as well.
Yeah, even with the voting thing for the 10th slot, it's like, that's crazy. They only gave it this year. It's 310 Baby, and they better have them on here.
I think Osama was on there too.
Osama, 310 Baby was the options this year. So it's like, come on, Kaylin should have been on there
100%.
That little last pick should be bullshit though, man.
They already know the pick.
Shout out to XXL and all that shit. We know all that shit paid for them slots paid for. But it's like, man, come on, y'all be gassing all these artists up to be like, go vote for this, go vote for this, go vote for me. Man, y'all already know who the spot going to, nigga.
Well, they better have 310 Baby on there. I mean, he got a Billboard hit record.
There's no reason why he shouldn't be on there.
Fortnite got a custom song, Dance on there. We can keep going. Big tours, festivals, records, night and weekends, project out. So yeah, 310 Baby definitely deserves to be on there. Once he steps up his lyricism,
all while young too, all while 17 years old.
Man,
that's crazy.
Made that song off an iPhone.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Yep. Shout out to him. Yep, that's dope, man.
But yeah, man, shit. We got anything else to touch on, or we can get the fuck up out of here and eat something?
Yeah, we got them ribs over there.
Yeah, but
better not be swine.
Oh yeah.
Pork on the fork?
Oh, you don't eat
pork?
Hold on, you don't eat pork?
No.
Oh shit.
Don't eat pork.
I wouldn't know that.
Can we play on the food?
Like, we wouldn't have guessed that, bro. We wouldn't have guessed that.
I don't eat pork.
You gotta let us know when we say we order
shellfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Me too.
He don't fucking,
So what do you eat?
I told him you only
Chicken
allergic to
strips.
one.
No, yeah.
I eat chicken strips every day.
I'm
Oh, that's
allergic
for
to
chicken
one
strips?
shellfish.
Looks like it.
Chicken strips every day?
Man, but look, we up out of here, man. It's a shame on you, man. Happy to have Dejon come here.
Yes, sir.
Share his story, man. If anybody out there is being sexually assaulted at their job, make sure you call them hotlines in. If you are being abused, I don't know, but make sure you Google it. Google it. Google it. You know what I'm saying? If you was shot at the workplace, please never go back. You know what I'm saying? Grades at the workplace. Please never go back and consult a lawyer, you feel me, and get your chili. Hopefully when you get the $1 million, you feel me, we can come work for you a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
What's we got the number right here for the National Sexual Assault.
National Sexual Assault Hotline. Make sure you call 1-800-656-4673, man. Make sure you do that, man. Oh my God, tap in. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all comment down below. Let us know how y'all love this video, and make sure you use our code for PrizePicks.
And make sure you don't leave peso off of nothing.
That's not me.
Don't leave peso off of
Stop fucking talking about Latinos, you
That was
asshole.
him breathing hard the whole time. That was not me.
That was your thigh.
All right, y'all, man. We out of here, man. Don't worry about nothing.
Crazy mother.